o'clock, baby.
12 o'clock and it's D&D time!
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday.
I have not changed everything back over. Give me a hot second. I need to fix the, we're no longer playing Halo Master Chief Collection.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday.
I can actually do this shit now proper. Can you actually see my hands and head if I'm VR, by the way? Kai?
Yeah, I can see your head. And I can see your hands.
We're gonna put in the
have
chat.
hands?
No, you have Joy-Cons.
Okay, because it's VR settings basically.
Yeah.
You'd look at those, right?
I don't know. I don't know VR setting. Also, no, we're not doing Halo. We're doing D&D.
I mean, like,
Also, I don't know if the audio is actually working.
I hear you.
You hear me? Do you hear the music?
I don't hear many music.
Hear
Hold on,
jack
let me take
shit.
that out.
I'm not looking at the stream, man.
The music is about at 2. It sounds like out of like 1,000. I can hear it. It's just not there very loud.
It's not going to be loud. It's not going to be loud because I don't want it too loud because I'm gonna be
our voices.
Oh yeah, and this is only for the stream starting soon card. And for the end of stream, it's not. What the hell are you doing? What the fuck? Get back to your seat, sir.
Did the stream start?
Yeah, we just started. We're still getting everything set up, so you're perfectly fine.
Sir, please
Hello,
go back to
Chad.
your room.
I mean, I was just practicing my
Chad.
voice, and my parents could hear it, so I just told them, "Oh, don't."
Don't worry, yeah, the voices are just talking to me again.
Yeah, I mean, my mom asked. My mother asked. Oh shit.
Me mum.
My mother asked, "Are you okay in there? It sounded like you were having a moment."
Listen, he's just. All I would say is you are perpetually in a moment.
Life is but a moment, and we must embrace it and be silly. Anyway.
And play D&D.
And play D&D.
Exactly.
Pet cats.
Oh gosh, I hear myself through.
Yeah, that's my
Johnson.
phone.
Johnson. It sounds
Turn
great.
my phone
Thank
off.
Recordings.
Thank fuck.
That was me. That was on my phone where I'm watching the stream because I'm a loyal man. Loyal fan.
I'm a fan, but I ain't doing that because it would ruin my internet connection.
Yes, you're very loyal
German
to me.
internet
I
is
use
not
my
the best
I use my
in the
cell
world.
phone service.
No,
My internet.
German internet is good if you have it. I don't.
My cell
They
phone.
gave me phone cables.
My cell phone service is essentially better than the internet at my house, so I just keep my phone on my cell phone service.
Mood. McFucking. If only I was a little bit closer to the big city, aka the city that is 15 minutes down the road one way.
Does anybody remember that one scene from Family Guy where they're in the disco, dancing around?
Oh,
So the disco roller rink.
Oh yeah, that's
that song. I found it on a record in a junk store.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
I paid less than a nickel for it.
You paid with the DVD of the Family Guy episode.
All right.
Hello, I bought this song for less than a nickel.
I also got Roxanne by the Police for less than a nickel. And
Roxanne, like
and
Roxanne.
And I also got Feels Like Making Love by Bad Company. I got The Safety Dance by Name Without Hats.
Safety Dance!
And I got Pretty Fly for a White Guy on record.
Beautiful.
Hold up. Wait,
Don't ask
Bad
about
Company? Like
the video.
The Stand? Since
No,
it's
not The Stand.
The
The
video
band.
game.
I wish I could find a record from the band. That would be great if I could find like Up on Cripple Creek.
There used to be a record store. Actually, I think that's still open. It's a music store, but they sell records, and it's like really obscure records. So you might be able to if you come down to
Okay,
where
that
I
would
live.
be neat. That would be
Yeah.
neat.
I don't know if they're still alive because of COVID.
Oh, yeah, that could be true.
I'm gonna have to look them up.
All
But
right. Yeah. In like 3 or 4 discords I'm in, I've been watching Better Call Saul recently, so I'm now Mike
beautiful.
or kid named Finger.
Isn't Better Call Saul actually a show after Breaking Bad? Like
It's the
I mean-
prequel of Breaking Bad.
Oh, that's cool.
I've been watching
I
them
never
both at the
watched
same
any
time.
of them, so.
I just poured water all down my shirt. Oh gosh.
Oh no!
Thank
Which
fuck you
don't
you only got a VTuber cam.
Oh, I'm not turning on the VTuber cam because I'm not wearing my glasses and it makes my head hurt.
Gotcha.
I wear my glasses when I drive. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I'm not wearing my glasses.
Fuck
It's
you,
only-
it's my driver's license. If I get pulled over, I'm fucked.
Oh no! I didn't wear my glasses when I took my driver's test, so they don't know I have them.
Oh my god, you just said that on the internet.
I'm supposed to. I'm not even really supposed to be wearing glasses. I just wear them at night because everything's hard to see at night.
Oh.
What the fuck?
You get the burps and you.
Oh, but if I say something slightly strange, it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
The engine blew up and has been sitting for 3 weeks.
The fuck is this?
Man's looking at cars.
That sounded like Official Dog Studios. By the way, check that out.
I like Official Duck Studios very much.
Alright, I'm gonna be
Can you beat
changing her
Halo before
over.
the oven melts my TV?
Let me know when the stream's gonna start, okay?
We already are streaming. What do you mean?
What do you
I mean-
mean, Slushy?
We're not
I meant-
the main
I
part.
meant, yeah, I mean the actual, the main part. That's what I meant, Angela. Like not the stream itself, but just like.
Can I
What do
recap
you
this time?
mean?
Can I recap this time?
Yeah, give me a hot second to change everything.
Yeah, I
over.
wasn't here the other day.
Yeah,
All
you were
right.
in spirit.
You were in spirit. Boy, howdy, you drove that car like a crazy man.
Oh God, what happened?
So, Sandcorn, give us the rundown of what the hell happened.
So basically, after going 200 miles on a gravel road, we encountered the Western Army. Basically, Aiden grabbed one of the privates who didn't want to walk because the sergeant would give him any information about the operation, and dragged him into the RV on the fly, and basically he fed him soup since he was a scrawny little man. Basically Fanny's type, if according to quotes.
You kidnapped a man.
Yes.
Not kidnapped. He went and really, so he didn't have to run like his He basically did the Blue Falcon. He was selfish.
Dude ran
that's
away
not
so
what a
that he
Blue
didn't
Falcon
get court-martialed from the outside of the military.
Yeah.
We've kidnapped a military member.
No,
You
we let him
kidnapped a
out.
child.
Zayden, I'm gonna have to blow you.
Let me finish, damn it! This is just the beginning of the session. Basically, it was because of the gun licensing. They caught wind of it. The kid bragged a bit of getting a contract that he didn't know you need to get licenses for gun manufacturing. After us finding out that the gas chamber, what was it? The barrel was not reinforced enough, so it would have blown up in his fucking hands.
The gas chamber was not reinforced enough that it would have blown up the fucking gun. It's
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why we rushed back, and basically, after getting there before the military, since 200 miles on a gravel road is faster than a horse, a gravel road, we basically, Zane went invisible, snuck past some guards at the kid's house. The town was dead silent, and basically he snuck that kid out after doing the best goddamn RP possible by being invisible, using the floss to create bad shit, and basically make the guard go away from the goddamn entrance door. Still my favorite moment.
sounds like you had fun.
Yeah. Basically, he got the kid, packed up, went to the bar. Akuma and Maceris saw a man get stabbed by a royal guard there, knife here, and yes, I'm gonna call him that.
Yeah.
And basically, we just rushed back into the RV after failing to sleep gas the entire bar. So I took my chance and we drove off. So we have the little guy now as our gun manufacturer and artificer.
Another godforsaken mouth to feed.
It's a kid. Also, he has a waifu bot. I am very disappointed in that child.
Okay.
Okay,
And
the kid is now my
homunculus.
favorite kid ever.
I added the
Oh my
waifu
God,
bot
you-
because I knew Johnson would like it.
Oh,
God
that
damn
kid-
it. Also,
that
Mr. was
kid's my
flipping
favorite
on the
kid now.
wheel.
That kid's
Okay.
my favorite kid now.
We also
So-
have a child.
Not done.
Still not done.
We went to the Dwarven Kingdom because time restraints. Not Dwarven, Gnomish Kingdom in that direction because we still have to.
You're going.
Our
in
thought
that
process
direction.
was we can deal with this now, or we could come back later and with possibly a dragon. Of course, we're gonna take the dragon approach if we manage to convince it to help us. And basically, it was raining again, like always in Westra apparently, and we didn't get any further because fucking
Road washed out.
what was it called? A flash flood. That's what you guys call it, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. And we picked up a girl after some skepticism, which was apparently an ASMR child. Learned that her father was an adventurer. Got killed with his wife by some soldiers. And basically we met as fuck. Also, we gave her a gold coin. Specifically, Slushy gave her a gold coin. After telling him.
Jesus, we
Also, I
have had one.
found a little bit of silver and copper in the RV's couch.
Of course you did.
Okay.
This
Yeah,
secret.
you did pretty
Jesus
well.
Christ, what a game that I missed
me-
because
Let me fix
So, do
some
I get
of the-
inspiration?
Let me fix some of the timeline, and then we will. 1, you guys went to Green Hall, and one of you bribed a soldier by a free ride to Green Hall's gate to tell you what was going on. The army itself was going to invade Green Hall, and
Cat on my lap.
here's Void. And basically round up all the gun manufacturers. All of them, even if they were people that had the license.
Ooh, we didn't
Why?
hear that.
Yes, you did.
No, you did not mention that. I clearly remember that. You did not mention them doing
I have
all
the
of them.
recording on my computer. It's just not up.
I'm gonna look
why
that
in God's name are
afterwards.
they rounding up every single gun manufacturer, even the ones that are licensed?
Easy. He's a soldier. He doesn't know. But out of character. You know how I've basically been accidentally calling a bunch of events that haven't happened yet to
Oh, yeah, we
then
had story
happen?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had story time this session as well. A bunch of
yeah.
fairy tales.
The government's in the stage of preparing for the people to have a civil war so that they can they can win the government wins against the people in the civil war, and then the government gets to do sanctions. This is the first step of the government, is using the military to gather up people who can manufacture guns so that the populace cannot get a hold of them.
Dwarf
Oh,
Empire,
boy.
motherfucker.
Yeah. You guys in character do not know this. The soldier
Yeah.
himself did not know this. This is why I'm telling you now.
So they're basically trying to stop a revolution before it begins by
Yes.
taking all of our guns.
Yes.
Sounds
Which
like
is
a bunch of
actually what the
horseshit.
freaking US government is trying to do. It's dumb. I didn't mean to call it, but here we are. Me being a
My
freaking
freedom.
prophet over here. Anyway, I joke. No, I'm not.
Sounds like I'm gonna start. Sounds like if I have the money, I'm gonna start buying more guns.
Buy a gun and buy a lot of ammo because the IRS will come for you. Anyway.
They were
Damage
just
doesn't
The
know I exist.
military was marching onto Green Hall. You guys actually got into Green Hall pretty quickly and were able to secure this young artificer. This artificer is an artillerist artificer. The reason why he has a quote-unquote waifu bot is because another artificer that he knew loaned it to him before going underground. You don't know where this other artificer is, but the waifu bot can change sizes. That's all Zayden knows.
I just remember something. We had a bag of holding ourselves, which was cast with the glitter effect.
Yes.
Does Primat still have that?
Yes.
He never
No.
gave it to the rest of the group. Okay, good.
You never said it. Anyway, so
So we have the
guys,
one
you
from
have
the
the
kid.
child. You have the artillerist artificer whose age is 19. He's a 19-year-old boy. He has not given you his name.
He did, I think. We just forgot.
Yeah. No, he has not. There's a reason. He has not given you his name.
The main character. That was his
He
title.
he has a main character complex, which has easily been shook out of him because of military influence. You guys got him while Akuma and I believe Springlock was there that session. You guys went into the tavern and basically were playing, oh, we are just a couple of adventurers, please don't mind us. We're just here for a couple of days. Sort of in the background. You guys witnessed a drunken brawl that ended up with the death of one of the patrons at the hands of a military member.
Jesus.
And then there was a basic riot.
Jesus.
Because this guy was, well, drunk and belligerent, and the other, basically the military was like, we are going to occupy your city, we do not give a fuck. And the guy's like, fuck you!
Knife,
And,
yeah.
Fuck you in the tower.
This guy, the military guy, just happened to be an elf. And the drunk human called him a knife ear, which is obviously a slur, which is not okay, but it's fun.
What about?
It's fun.
Wait a minute.
What about?
Isn't this
Anyway.
this plot
Not
of
okay.
Skyrim
What
Civil
about-
War?
Shut up. Actually, no, it's not. I've actually never played that. Anyway, so knife ear is a slur from the Dwarven language to the Elvish language, but knife ear is how you say it in common. Anyway,
Can I say it?
go for it.
Fucking knife ears.
There you go. Anyway. And whenever
Applause,
the
applause.
elf military officer got really just offended, like Tumblr levels of offended.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cancel you on Twitter.
It wasn't canceled on Twitter because it was canceled at life. He got stabbed in the gut. Riot ensued. Akuma and Maceras had to dip. Zayden was like, you know what? I'm going to try my best to gas them to go to sleep.
I was about to say.
Too many people were trying to leave at the door that he was trying to gas them through. And plus, you have never given me the reason why you have gas in the first place.
It's a state of matter.
The sleeping gas, not just regular gas. I'm not talking about the farts.
No, I meant you fucking. I have the.
You're the one that was like, it's a
of me.
state of matter. You're the one that was. You haven't?
Dude, I had the flask with me.
Ah,
So
well.
that was my thought process.
your fart
Basically, just at
process.
the point of it going in, sleeping gas basically going into gas form.
Yes, the sleeping gas go bird did not work. You guys hightailed it out of the city because a full-blown riot between the military and Greenhall, which, mind you, is a artificer college.
Thanks. Now I need to think of Spider-Verse. Who is trying to start a riot? That fucking song.
Yeah, basically,
yeah.
basically, we pulled a Joseph Joestar and decided to.
Yeah,
I was about
you
to
guys,
say we did not say
Wait,
the N-word.
you guys skedaddled, and you guys went back down the same path you guys were, which there's only one major quote-unquote path that a RV of your size can go. You guys were pushing it, pushing, and then suddenly you guys came across a squall. Please tell me, for the love of the Lord above, Johnson, you know what the hell a squall is.
Never heard of it.
What the fuck? Okay. A squall is a sudden onset of thunderstorm. It is usually characterized by a single, basically flat cloud, which is called a squall line.
Oh, okay.
Squalls can happen at any time during summer or spring, and it's usually characterized by high winds, lots of rain, sudden onset, sudden offset. It'll just straight up disappear. But you guys got caught in a squall and were forced to stop because the road washed out during a flash flood.
Like my squalls.
Oh my
Shut!
god.
Anyway, and during the squall, I actually rolled. You guys happened upon, you guys heard knocking on the side of the door. You opened it up and it was a small child covered to head to toe in mud.
After pointing a gun at her.
Yeah, you guys scared the shit out of this child.
Why?
I also gave her commoners clothes.
Yeah.
My
So,
set.
after you guys got her all washed up, put her in some clothes and stuff, she told you that her family, her mom and dad, were adventurers. But they had settled down to raise a farm and raise some children, because that was their lifelong dream, was to settle down, have enough money to do so that they don't have to go adventuring again, raise children, and die peacefully on a ranch. Fucking mood. Anyway, but a bunch of people, all elfish, they looked elves, and they looked to be adventurers, but they were wearing some weird gear, like they were military. That's her words.
Mercs.
Came in and started harassing the dad. Then they killed the dad, harassed the mom, killed the mom. And now the child, who is like 12, has to care for her 4 siblings by taking the veggies that they get from their ranch. I say ranch, it's a type of home. It's a 1-floor home. Their farmhouse to market down in Farmersdale. You're kind of close to Farmersdale right now. Which, if you look in the...
since we are going past the mountain.
Yeah. You guys are close to Mount Doom.
Yeah, the very relaxing Mount Doom.
Yeah. The volcano. You guys are going past it you're going close to it. You haven't hit Swampland yet, which is Sulfuric Swamp, which is actually, I did not know, an actual thing. My bad. It's
You not know
that? Dude, I've been, everywhere trying to make muestra, so... Anyway.
You should look like, more.
Dude, I don't have time.
No, more is a thing.
M-O-A-R?
M-O-R-R, I think.
A moor, which is small swamplands that are found with hills.
Yeah, they're in Germany.
In England, it is spelled M-O-A-R, and they're the British moors that are more up in the northern parts of the UK.
They're very cool.
Hello.
I like them. Alright.
Akuma, you know what I mean by the British moors, right?
Kinda, maybe. I mean, I did hear about the Beast of Bodmin Moor.
Yeah, that's close enough.
But whatever. I mean, moors are kind of like swamps, right?
They're like marshlands. Swamps are more acidic. Marshes are more basic. You can find peat in both, but marsh peat is better to burn than swamp peat.
We're back off topic.
Yes,
D&D.
we are. Welcome back to D&D. Anyway, so
inspiration.
Yeah, you get inspiration. Zayden was like, we need to actually go and help these children, because that child who is only 12 is taking care of 4 other children. This is not okay. And when she got out of the bath, you guys realize she is an Aasimar.
Which is?
Basically
Angel.
a child, an angel in the form of a man. Basically a human that hair and eyes glow.
Oh, that's neat.
Also
Sometimes
occasional wings.
Sometimes they can be presented with wings. Like, they can grow up and then get wings, or they can be have wings since birth. Or there are dark variants, which I believe you actually have not met Gaster's character. He is a dark variant of that, which instead of radiant damage, he deals necrotic damage.
Gaster's character was called what again?
Anubis.
Oh yeah, we have met him.
Yeah.
Crossover session. Remember me one-shotting?
Yeah. It's Analon. Analon is the dark variant of the Asimar.
Yeah, Mr. Hera. I'm sorry, but that running joke I do appreciate.
You're welcome. Anyway, he's actually settling down with one. Thank fuck.
Let me guess, Moon Goddess?
Moon Goddess.
Oh, God damn it.
Dude, Mirror Goddess?
Hey, Papa.
She has a
Papa.
husband.
My dad just returned.
Say hello to your papa for me.
What?
Say hello to your papa for me.
Papa?
Yeah.
Dad's out there.
Mein amerikanischen Freunden. He greets you back.
Yay! Okay.
Dad's out there washing his semi because there's a little truck show going on over in the town over today for I think Kozairs.
Nice.
I ain't real sure. It's something sort of a thing for children. I ain't real sure.
Alright.
Anyway, so you guys went to bed. So, because it was
Basically, me is all cuddled up with all the small ones in my trench jacket.
roll me d20 so we get to dreams.
Not again.
Yeah.
Hold up, I got a
What
question.
the fuck was it?
What? What's your question?
There's one person that hasn't been around in our group.
Oh no!
16. Whoa, you got one.
I gotta piss my pants dream.
Yeah.
You're a little pissed.
Yeah, Kuma, who's that?
He was the mage.
You mean Goss?
God.
Goss,
Yeah,
He's a burnt out.
Goss got burnt out from D&D. His character, his player did. So Goss has gone on a journey to figure out who the hell his patron is.
He has to. He has to install a new update on his phone. That's all.
There's a Beldum near me. Hello, Mr. Beldum. The fuck are you doing here?
What
Sorry.
is that?
Beldum is a Pokemon. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, I already miss Goss. I mean,
He'll come back maybe. 16. Kai.
All right.
Johnson had the
So-
1 and Slush
Yeah,
had
a
a
1.
What did Slush, have you rolled your dream?
I rolled a 14.
Okay.
I'm
We're
having the
going
best
to
dream.
start with Johnson, and he rolls. So I have a rule. It's a homebrew rule. Ones
no,
and
you appear to
20s
be
are
in trouble.
prophetic dreams, but they're on the opposite sides of the spectrum.
Oh no!
But they are also the same because, fuck you. All right, so you get an awesome prophetic dream that is probably going to piss your pants. Yes, the
Yeah,
dream
it's
itself will piss your pants.
It's a shit my pants, piss my pants kind of dream.
Exactly. Okay.
Yo, bro.
So, Johnson, you find yourself standing in a very bleak battlefield. You see, like, this area is frozen in time. Around you looks to be ruins of buildings that have been cast aside, like a toddler playing with toys, and he found a new one. The area has no wind. There is no time passing.
My cat is purring to your story.
Oh, ho, ho.
He's on my lap right here. He's right here. Wait, let me make an outline of him. Basically, here is his entire body.
Beautiful.
Here's the little head over here, what I'm scratching right now. Oh.
Okay.
Smack him in the head.
Do not smack the cat!
I gave him a little pet on the head when you said that.
Anyway,
Anyway, yeah.
do you go and try to figure out where the hell you are?
Yes.
All right. So you go to the north,
Wenn du
the south,
mir die
the
kleinen
east,
Mediensnacks
or the
machen, klar.
west.
Well, I guess.
Gefüllte,
north.
was?
You
Was
head
ist dabei?
northwards and you
Ich bin
find
hier gerade so
more of
gemütlich.
these ruins.
Ja,
These are
ich bin
more
hier
put
grad mit so einer-
together. These ruins look to be
My dad
of
brought filled pizza.
beautiful.
I'm gonna eat it during the break.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. So you find more of these ruins, and it looks to be a town. But as you go further north, the ruins start to wane. They are becoming harder to find, and then if you continue northward, you would find. What the hell are you doing?
I'm just looking into his beautiful eyes.
Okay.
Get the fuck away from me, motherfucker.
Anyway, if you continue northward, you would find a very large cliff. If you look down, you would notice that the waves are so far down you can barely even hear them, much less see them. It seems like this island
Ich wollte es während der...
that you are on
Ich muss hier mal Platz machen. Danke.
is not connected to the earth below,
Ja, so.
but rather floating.
Muss ja für die Tracker Platz haben. My dad just brought me the filled pizza. I'm gonna put it on there. Sorry.
Would you like to continue looking around?
I guess I've seen what all there is to see
Are you
up here.
You have not gone east or west or
Well, I've seen what all there is up north. I guess I'll go clockwise. May as well head
Alright.
east. Yeah, east.
As you head eastward around the edge of this floating island, you slowly but surely stumble upon signs of life.
Hmm.
You see a table that has been set, but there's only a handful of chairs. One of the chairs looks over tilted. There's 4 of them. One of them flipped over. As you continue eastward, you'd see what looks to be patterns of footprints. You can't tell the age, but someone must have been here recently. If not,
Yeah.
they're still here. Continuing eastward around the rim, you would see a house. There is smoke coming from it, as if time itself there is actually going.
Guess I'll go knock on the door.
You knock on the door, and you find that it is open. On the first knock, at least. You push it open with whatever you're knocking on it, is what I'm saying.
Hello.
Hello? Anybody in here?
You hear a muffled cough. Like that.
I'm coming inside. Don't friggin' shoot me.
You just hear a shotgun clicking.
No. Inside
He's got the
is...
bubonic plague.
Oh gosh, no. No. What you see inside is a very simple wooden rocking chair with a table next to a fireplace that's obviously hasn't been lit in years. A small table with a few dishes that haven't been put up all the way. And going further, you'd see a doorway. This probably leads to where you heard the muffled coughing.
Guess I'll see what's behind door number 2.
Alright, you open the door and you'd see that there is a very simply decorated bedroom. You'd see just one chest of drawer, another smaller door that probably leads to a closet, and what seems to be a very, very old man laying down in the bed like it's his deathbed. He is still alive.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
I'm sorry for barging in. I don't rightly know where I am. I saw this house.
How did you get here?
I don't know. The door was open. I I announced myself when I come in.
No, I meant how did you? Wait, come closer, please. My eyes aren't exactly the best.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
As you near him, you notice that he is almost blind by cataracts, and this seemed to be an elderly human, not one that usually comes to what his advanced stage would be. He is old, to say the least, probably ancient, to say the most.
Yeah. I don't know. I just
Oh,
1 second I was here.
I see. You're not all here. Of course. Who would want to visit an old man in his grave?
Well, you'd be surprised.
Not any of my children wish to be here. And again, they don't know I am in this place.
No. I feel sorry for you, man.
He holds up a withered hand. It is slightly bald, balled up,
Yeah.
as if he cannot outstretch his fingers in any sort of way. Oh, would you mind at least letting, me feel the warmth of another person?
Well, sure. I don't mind a bit.
As you touch him, you notice that he is ice cold. There is no warmth to be had. As if his...
Good night.
What? Leave me alone, Sandcorn.
Just so you know, later.
Okay. And he looks, as you look at his hand, as you are holding it, you notice that the skin itself is a darker color, but it is paper thin. Looks like almost all of the tan that he would have had is all balled up in what looks to be liver spots.
Oh, pergament out!
What?
A pergament skin. Very thin skin, easily rippable. Old
Yeah.
people usually suffer from that.
Yeah, he is old.
Like you could accidentally have part of his skin on your hand if you're not gentle.
My grandpa, man can hang his arm on a hangnail and cut himself.
I can do
That's not a competition,
that.
guy.
No, it's not. But anyway, no, it's because I'm horribly clumsy. Don't worry about it. Anyway,
Shame.
we're not committing tax fraud right now. We're committing dream sequence.
That's insurance fraud.
Either way.
It's been a while since anyone has come. Tell me, what have my children done to Muestra?
Who are you, children?
I am the last one of the original 9. We
Homelander?
were 6. I was here whenever I made the first sunrise.
Huh.
Is that the sun god?
No, it's not. But I think Sandcorn knows what the hell I'm doing.
Oh my god! Ah. I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Tell me. What of my son? I know that there are 3 now, but it is hard to move from an area such as this.
Well, I don't know. Well, one of them's just, I don't know. They all crazy, I reckon. Every one of them.
That's such a Johnson response.
I see. So they've taken
But-
after me.
They try and do the best that they can, even though their best may not be what's good for everybody.
Well, they take after me, so they'll try until the last day, I suppose.
Well, can we ask anything else from anybody?
I suppose you are wise for such a young age. I wish that I had at least a couple more years, but...
Wait, isn't Johnson like 50?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, in his terms.
I'm a whippersnapper compared to this guy.
This guy,
probably.
you have not asked
He's-
how old he is, by the way.
He's primordial. Jesus Christ.
I
Jesus
can
of the
tell.
Queen.
I ain't gotta ask. I just know.
Well, if I was at least a little younger, I could see you off at least. But your time here is very small compared
Don't
to
worry.
what I have to live.
My cat just
Don't-
opened the door and scared the shit out of me because it's squeaky as hell. Oh god.
Don't worry yourself over things like that.
I will give you one piece of advice while you're here in limbo.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Uh-oh. What just happened?
Watch out for the summer solstice. When the sun is high, your strongest will be laid low.
Man,
And-
it's laxatives.
Your weakest will survive, but only if you are able to cross that divide. That is, I must sleep. If you happen to come this way again, tell me if that helped at all. And you see the man fall back to sleep. This seemed to have exhausted him.
Man, sounded like you need laxatives.
He was trying to force out the words.
Mm.
hmm.
A small floating screen pops up in your field of vision.
What the hell?
In blue lettering, it types, "Do you want to save him like I have? Or should I let him die and become one with the creation he has done? I don't want my father to die. Would you?"
Hell, I wouldn't think so.
The text deletes itself. My so-called, and this is in quotations, brothers, in quotation, want to see the world with him inside it, but also they have trapped him here. The text deletes itself. And it retypes. I want him to be happy. but I don't want to see him dead. So, user 0003, aka Johnson, will you help me? Signed, The System, also known as Mockingbird.
Well, hell, I guess I can help anybody as much as I could.
The text deletes itself, and all that's written is good with a smiley face. Then let's start. And you wake up. Over to...
Shit. What
Well,
the hell?
Welcome to the first iteration of me introducing a new force.
You already introduced that force, though.
The force, though, has not actually... Yeah. There's a reason why I called it Mockingbird. Alright, so, Satan, with that 16, I believe?
Yeah, the best dream of all. Meanwhile, I'm snuggling with the children and the daughter to keep them warm in my trench jacket.
Satan, this is a memory from before the war. You as a little German boy.
Sorry for interrupting, but I might have to go to the bathroom.
You're good.
Go pee.
As a little German boy, happily,
No.
happily running along the path. Your family didn't really own much, but they were happy, and that's what mattered. Sure, your father worked long days, and your mother had to keep up the house, but you were happy. Your mother and your father loved each other very much. And the warmth of the sun in the dream feels genuine. You know that this is before the Great War. This is whenever no one decided to take up arms against each other. Before the Serbian powder keg. Before the Greek and Turkey conflicts. Before Germany decided to take allies that would eventually lead it into World War I. That you don't know. All you know is that it is the Great War.
Spoilers.
Spoilers! We
No, the
kind...
German boy don't.
Oh, the little German boy, don't go into the Great War. Oh my god.
This is full of trenches.
Oh my god, this is full of spicy memories. Anyway. And you would just... And your little self then would see the farmland. You would walk by the livestock and go to the small school boarding houses that were funded by the government of the great Chancellor. Actually, I think it was Chancellor.
Kaiser.
It was a Kaiser?
It was Kaiser.
Ah. My bad. Chancellor was World War II. Kaiser.
That was the Führer.
It was originally Chancellor, though. And then it went to Führer. Because the Nazi Party went and destroyed that.
Okay.
Anyway, so the Kaiser valued at least a little bit of education. And you learned...
Kaiser Wilhelm.
You learned a little bit more about your world around you. Did not see the... Ha! Anyway. And you were happy. You played with your friends. You went back home, had a lovely meal, talked to your mom, saw your dad just before you went to bed. And you woke up in this reality.
Ah, scheiße.
Full of angst. Anyway, over to Akuma, who is currently in the bathroom. So.
Ugh, Jesus.
How'd you like your PTSD dreams?
Scheiße.
Sure.
Johnson does not know how on earth any of this is going to work out. But I assure you, it do go.
Do go
Hey,
down.
don't go down.
It do go down.
Don't
I
go
I most definitely assure you, it do go down. I will run a 1 minute and 30-second ad break right now.
I'm gonna go grab a granola bar.
Go grab yourself granola bar.
You can decide when ads are,
Yeah, I can. I can.
and they give you money.
Yes.
How much?
A couple of cents. I don't have a lot of money on Twitch.
I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Huh. It's enough for your next
Oh.
Uber Eats, right?
It's like $100, and for as long as I've been streaming, I got my $100 check about a couple of years ago. And that was whenever Pix was the only sub, and I've got another subscriber. He like
$200.
appeared. No, it's only $100. That's where I took my checks. I have them sending checks to me. So that I can
Handy.
just... Because I don't want to give them... I should honestly have them paid directly to my PayPal, but I don't. The only thing that's paid directly to my PayPal is donations.
Who you doing ads for?
I have no fucking clue.
You.
How much do you make off an ad?
Like 3 cents, I guess. I
Oh,
have
nice.
no fucking clue.
Well, it's money.
Shit's money. Ah,
So
you're back!
What,
Yes,
I
after
missed?
the ad break, we are back
Akuma,
with
you missed Zayden reliving his childhood.
slushies. Me going into the weed cave. Oh my god, this is full of blunt smoking. Like that. Very much
And
appreciate
now
that
it's
as a
yours
German
with a
man.
14. All right. 14. Should I do a funny?
Him getting dumped.
No. That's like a
Almost
3.
getting to it. Almost getting to third base.
I'm gonna do a mean one. I will apologize for this in advance, Akuma.
Even though it's a 13, oh boy.
It's a 14.
Please be
Oh,
merciful.
fucks.
You find yourself in a kind of upscale tavern. Everyone is quietly talking. There's no raunchous laughter or someone puking in the corner. Or pissing in the corner, for that matter.
Oh. No.
It's a lot cleaner. And the lights are turned down low. In front of you, you can't exactly make out. But you hear a woman speak to you. So, Akuma.
Oh, my boy. No.
Yes,
You're
that
an
is me.
adventurer. A demigod. Well, the son of a god. A bard. And you happen to just let other adventurers be with you?
Why, of course. I'm the team's healer after. Why, of course. I'm the team's healer after all.
You
Gotta
see
keep-
the form in front of you set forward, allowing itself to be illuminated by the candlelight on the table. It is, I'm going to shoot myself for this later, a very voluptuous drow.
Troll.
Oh.
Drow.
Oh. Wait a minute.
But that's all you can see is her upper body. Hello, Miss Harris. We're doing dreams.
Yep.
Roll a d20.
Dreams, okay, well I gotta open the game first.
If.
Oh,
Go for it.
that needs a fucking update. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'll just use the rolling channel real quick.
No problem. I got my phone. And apparently my family is coming back earlier than expected. That means I'm gonna have to actually
Keep down.
just do exclamation point roll space d20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of the bots is messing up, so I'm gonna have to fix that.
Continuing.
You have to put roll, my guy, after the exclamation point. No space between the... Yep, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
There we go. Very nice. All right.
Alright.
Her eyes sparkle like a ruby red as she talks to you. Wow. And you give away such charity.
Why, of course. Of course.
Normally bards are full of themselves, but you seem to be a little different. I like that about you. Are you okay?
No, I'm trying to be quiet. I'm keeping my comments away. Go back, German inner demons.
Yes, that is very true. Well, I mean, yes, we do have... yes, I do have a marksman on my team who does a lot of damage. Which I used to have a tactic at some point. Yes, I've helped many folk. I like to think that I'm playing my part, even though I'm not doing the most damage or hitting the most targets. I'm the one making sure everybody stays alive.
Goddamn Dende.
I like to keep my... But I do like to keep myself a little humble. In a sense.
Yeah.
You're so fucking...
I know my strengths, but I do know my limits. I mean, if I had better aim of my bow, I'd probably get as many headshots as Johnson, even.
What the hell is a Johnson?
Well, it's not that bad. I mean, you all are helping.
Hold up.
Yes, very true.
It's too bad that I can't meet you yet.
House.
She puts up a hand and you see her move it and it's stopped. It looks like a barrier of pink is pushing back her fingers. I can only meet you like this.
Cock block. Ultimate fucking
Lamau.
Oh. My boy. My boy.
That's very impressive. If I had a barrier like... Wait, was it a barrier?
It seems to be a barrier.
You know, if I had a barrier like that, maybe my team wouldn't take as much damage. Maybe you could teach me that someday, when we meet, of course.
Unfortunately, it's not mine. It seems like someone doesn't want us to meet. But come summer solstice, you and I could meet. Face to face.
Well, whoever's preventing me from meeting you right now. Pretty jealous.
I can't.
Who is this fine gentleman?
I'm much too young to know his name. The elders only wish to call him in whispers. But we often call him the trickster. Also, one that came from chaos.
Chevel.
Shut!
I think I know someone similar to that. That's the same title that my father takes.
So you're the son of the god of chaos?
Well, actually, I'm the son of the god of fate. It's a long story. I don't think I even understand half of it myself, but
Oh my god.
You mean Hope? He's visited a time or two. That's how I know you. He gushes about his sons and daughters, fighting against each other, but also for each other. And then there's Chaos, the trickster and one who comes from it. He would much
yes.
rather see none of you get to where I am. A shame, really.
well, he certainly is something, all right.
I believe he goes by a different name where you know him. Oh, what was it? You see her
Ukulele.
turn slightly to the side and then flick her eyes over to you. Prime Minister, I believe you call him?
Boris Johnson.
Someone please clip that. Someone please clip that. That was great.
Oh no, not Prime Minister Boris Johnson.
Didn't he escape though? Oh my gosh, that was great.
Oh boy.
Getting back into the serious.
Yeah.
What was
Oh
the
my
quote?
god, that was a cheek to the brain.
Wouldn't you? Does he goes by the name of Prime Minister? Sandcorn gasp. Boris Johnson. Gosh darn it! Now we've just broken the whole thing. This was supposed to be plot relevant, and then Sandcorn turned it into a meme.
Okay, okay, back in character. You seem to know quite a lot about my father and I. Are you an acquaintance of his?
You could say that. I could also say that I am very much not a fan of your father. He is both good and bad. A balance struck between both.
Well, hope is neither good nor evil, and neither is fate. It's more of a gray area. I'd like to think I'm on the lighter fate. You know, helping others that need the most, protecting the weak, fending off those who can't fend for themselves, and of course healing their wounds.
You see both of her hands, but then you see something off to the side. It looks to be a little furry paw with a single hook in the center.
Wait, what's that over there?
Hmm. And I'll send it in art for you guys. Give me a second. You see this?
Let's you roll.
Oh.
Bucket we bought.
What?
Oh.
Oh, well, I believe the illusion is slightly faltering. You see
3.
You see the lights come up in the tavern, and she pulls back, and you see that is a massive drider. But instead of a giant, spider that you would see doing webs, you see it as a tarantula base.
I hate.
Oh.
I don't
is
like.
it?
I
That's
don't like
freaking
spiders.
awesome. That is
What
freaking.
is it? A spider?
It is Loth herself.
Who?
Oh no! It's the dark elf goddess. Oh! It's the dominatrix of
okay.
dominatrixes! It's the Dominator
yeah.
world!
Oh my.
It's Spider McGee!
It's no. I missed
It's
a
on
couple
name.
steps
She
here.
was
Poor
It's
Johnson
the
is
powers.
so fucking lost. Alright, so you know drows, right? Dark elves.
Yes.
Yes.
Drows follow, traditionally, a goddess who is their main goddess named Loth. Loth
Okay.
is basically Spider Mom. She
Oh. Which
Spider-Man.
just so happens to be Akuma's main fetish.
No, see, normally
One of several.
normally the base of
what,
her
What do you mean favorite fetish?
the base of Loth is usually a black widow spider. But due to where the drows are in my world, she's actually not a black widow spider. She's more of a guardian deity of the drow due to where they are. You've kind of already seen where they are. You remember the Quixotes that you saw?
I
Yeah.
found
There's
pictures
only
of-
one place that Quixotes naturally exist.
I don't know what the
Jungles.
fuck a Quixote is.
I am currently looking up pictures of Loth right now.
Yeah. She made drivers.
Yeah, the Black Widow part. Black Widows are from Croatia, so you tend they're from Croatia to where tarantulas
Brazil.
from? Brazilian.
Quixotes are a basically a pocket of rainwater that has eaten away at the limestone beneath. Quixotes can lead to underground passages that lead from these large basins of fresh water to all the way, theoretically, to the Caribbean Sea. They are found within the Yucatan Peninsula, but have been speculated also to be found in the jungles of Southeast Asia. Some people believe that some Quixotes actually exist in the Amazon rainforest. I think they're fucking neat.
I don't.
I know you have the fear of spiders. Do not pass go. Do not fuck the spiders. Straight to hell. No stops in between. Straight to Brazil. Spider fucking license. A person I don't know any about. Okay.
Out of,
Yeah.
Out of character. Out of character. I'm looking at pictures right now. And just say
Don't.
The tops of all tops.
somehow,
I saw that cringe.
The fuck?
somehow you combine two of my favorite monsters into one.
You're welcome.
What the fuck, man?
You're welcome. I didn't know. I just thought it'd be cool if Driders were actually, area specific.
My, what,
It is an interesting concept.
It is.
what lovely legs you have.
Oh my fucking.
She lowers herself to you. You see the, and you are
Hello.
easily within, strike range. And she
All right, sounds like a
kind
plan.
of hooks your jaw in between her fingers. The
We home alone, baby.
Fuck off.
Also, I don't know how, out of character, my dad somehow managed to coerce my mom into getting into the semi. This woman is deathly afraid of anything that has. She's deathly afraid of semis, and she's riding with it.
Oh, she's going to be frightened the entire thing, and I'm pretty sure it's just for his enjoyment.
Well, it's to go to that little truck show, but she called me. She said, "Hey, we're running Russell Springs for a while." And I was like, "Okay, cool."
Nice.
Didn't sound freaking out.
Put
Good
it
for
in
her.
man and manipulate. Putting
Yeah,
the
really.
Cease your fucking heresy.
That's the best part of him being in VR, just him appearing in and out of reality.
That fucking comment of finger in jaw. What the fuck?
Okay, so you can actually take your forefinger and your thumb and hook someone's jaw with it, like around the outside, not like through the inside. Like grabbing their face.
Oh god. Just say she grabs his face.
No, fuck you.
God, you made me cringe so hard.
I'm already making you
Cringe.
on
It's the
edge.
Dommy Mommy
'cause-
grab.
Yes, it's the Dommy Mommy grab, but
Okay.
not
You're
around
You're
the.
making Slushy on edge. Jesus Christ!
Not
Paul
around the
Geigen
neck.
Release.
She says, "I'll be seeing you when the sun is the highest. Good night, little boy." And you wake up.
Oh.
You pick up weird points to describe detail. I apologize. I don't know what I should or shouldn't. This is my first time being a DM. Anyway, over to Maceris. After getting that
Yeah.
out of my system.
What?
I think my family is here. What? Why? Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Why are people in this house?
Okay.
I'm in the middle of stuff.
People in the house. Yeah.
I don't even know where I'm at right now. I don't even know where I'm at.
You're just in the closet.
Oh my god. Doom
Oh,
running
you
on
know
a
what, you guys? Am I
calculator
still in the
powered by
car?
baked
Am I-
potatoes.
Am I with?
What? Miseris?
Did I ever leave the car? Did I ever...
Fucking
I mean, you
Doom,
did see the. You did run into the con.
Doom
Yeah.
running on a calculator powered by baked potatoes.
I thought the Doom running on a pregnancy test was more impressive.
I'm not gonna lie. Doom running on a TI-84 Plus being powered by nothing other than baked potatoes. That's pretty impressive.
Honestly,
Also
Doom
delicious.
running on the microchip in my brain. I think that'd be pretty cool. Doom running on the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're patient 0 for Elon Musk's neural thingy, right?
04? Who were the fucking 3 before me? Who were the 3 before?
Okay.
Patient 0.
Yo, what
Oh my-
if Doom was
Oh,
running
Everyone's
on a
at my
game
house
boy?
and I have, and I am scared.
Mm.
All right.
Alright, the series
Yeah.
is stream.
Going to Maceris' stream. Here we go.
Stream.
Oh boy, what should we say? Maceris,
Yes.
you find yourself falling through a tunnel. This
Oh,
tunnel
great.
is.
Backrooms.
This tunnel isn't exactly earthen. You see that there are parts of it that are clear, and you can see through it.
So wait, I'm falling through a tunnel. Do you mean like a hole?
We'll get there when we get there. It's not exactly a hole. We'll get there when we get there. I'll explain why, so shush.
Or is it a tilted tunnel or something like that? And, like,
Let me continue. Through these the openings in the tunnel, you see a large network of rooms. You can see people
Wow.
walking in and out of them, but you yourself cannot reach them. Suddenly, the tunnel tilts further, and
I knew
you
it. I
slide
knew.
to a stop.
Well, that was fun. That was fun.
You are now stuck in an earthen tunnel.
Great. I guess this is the end of me. I'm just sort of sitting here in a tunnel by myself. I know where my friends are. Well,
Backrooms.
I guess this really is the back rooms. This really is.
In the distance, you hear slightly muffled hut, 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 hut.
Oh, great.
No, not Timo.
It's
Oh, great. Here comes my death bringers. Here comes my death.
and slowly but surely, coming closer, you would actually see rabbit folk. People that look like rabbits.
Delicious.
What the deuce? What the?
Oh, hello!
Who the fuck uses that expression?
I used that fucking expression.
was fucking
I
great.
place an expression in the fence, and I end my turn. Anyway,
Deuce.
I cast what the deuce in defense position.
Yeah, that's my turn.
The session of laughter.
What the?
Company halt! All of the rabbit folk behind this, what looks to be a slightly larger rabbit folk.
He's fat.
Stop. No, he's not larger as in wide. He's larger as
I
in
thought it
tall.
was Big Chungus.
No. He hops over to you. It doesn't look like these rabbit folk are in any way able to walk normally. They hop.
So they're like
As
birds.
in, like, oh, okay. As
No,
in, like,
birds can walk. They just rather hop.
They choose not to.
They choose violence, and we are thankful for the stupidity. Anyway,
Except crows. Ugh.
crows.
Yeah.
Crows are hilarious. Anyway,
Hello there. Hello there.
greetings.
General Kenobi.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck.
What might you be doing in our tunnels?
Honestly, if I knew, I would tell you, but I appear to have been separated from my group, and I was wondering if you happen to know where they'd be.
You see him hop around you. He would be about 3'4", and the other ones they're very small.
Yeah,
So they're
Lamau.
basically as big as my mom.
No, and the other rabbit folk are around 3 foot even. There's a couple who are a little taller, a couple that are a little shorter, but on average, 3 foot. And he is 3'4".
Okay.
So he's hopping around. Well, I've never seen your type of people around here, but if you are to join us, we will help escort you back to your group.
Okay, that sounds nice. That sounds nice.
All right, company. We will be escorting this young man back to his group. Apparently, he is lost.
Yes, very lost. Very lost.
Very much lost
Oh,
because
my
there are
God.
rabbits talking. The only thing
Yeah.
that you can tell that these aren't your normal rabbits is because normally hares would be this big, but these look to
Normally
be
they don't talk.
normal.
Normally
Yeah.
they don't.
Normally they don't,
don't
talk.
talk.
Normally hares are the only one that are this big, but these just look like scaled up rabbits.
Mm,
At least it's not the Ubisoft rabbits.
rabbits yet. Honestly, it would be pretty fucking sweet if it were rabbits. That'd be freaking awesome. That'd be an awesome rabbits reference. I
No.
think that'd be pretty awesome.
No,
Oh.
I'm not letting
Oh.
those
like
demons
rabbits.
into my.
I like rabbits.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't. Anyway.
It would be pretty awesome though.
And so you will join these rabbit folk as they are hopping through the tunnels. These tunnels look big enough to be made by someone twice your size.
That's slightly concerning. Slightly concerning.
And
they-
as the company, quote unquote, hop past you, you notice that they are heavily armed and armored.
Should I be concerned about that? Should I be concerned?
Well, you can
Oh,
ask them.
So, what's with the armor and stuff? What's with the armor?
Oh, we are on patrol.
Neat.
The Lord has sent us out to patrol this area so that we don't run into any beasts. We are supposed to be having a trade convoy come through any second now.
Ooh, what kind of beasts usually show up around here?
Well, mostly weasels,
Entities.
rats, moles, but
Huge off T-Rexes.
Oh, that'd be freaking awesome. That'd be freaking
no.
Oh.
Dinosaurs are
Yeah.
saved for the level 15 plus area. You were not level 15 plus.
We are basically at
No,
that
you're
point
not.
though.
I want to die.
You want dinosaurs, you will wait on dinosaurs. Johnson, I can hear
But I
you.
want to Goku.
You hear me what?
Goku.
I can hear you through your mic, my guy.
You want dinosaurs?
Hey,
And
I'm
you
like
want
a
gas?
mile away too.
You think we could fight those things?
I see. I lost my headphone mic because Mom cleaned my room, so I'm having to use my webcam microphone.
F. Anyway.
Yeah.
And, Mysterious, you were actually very easily able to keep up with them, considering they're hopping at a kind of slow pace.
Yeah. That's nice. That's
And then, up ahead, you see it. A
Yes.
bunch of cats moving carts. These are cats about the regular size of cats.
Did you just include the monster on the felines?
No. This is an
Pelicans.
entirely different universe that I'm pulling this from.
holy fucking shit.
And you see
how
a
drunk- I'm like,
rabbitkin
holy f-
snapping a Okay, this is gonna sound really bad. Snapping a whip just above the cat's heads.
Whoa!
I need to get off this stuff. I need to get off this.
This is all within a certain universe.
I'm talking about my beard.
No, I'm talking to Sandcorn, who just skedaddled over here.
Oh.
What's
What?
up?
What's up? Yeah, my face.
You gonna whip some cats? Huh?
Do you want me to give you the universe in which I'm pulling this from?
Yes.
Redwall.
What?
Redwall.
The fuck is Redwall?
It is a book series. Go learn it, you inept fuck.
Motherfucker, I got the 40K over there on the shelf.
Cats are literally tyrants in this area, so...
Oh.
And you see the patrol go past them. And so you guys finally get to what looks to be an area that has some civilization. And the tunnel opens up to a large beach with a 2-scale, like Mount Doom, volcano on it.
Sounds like Final Fantasy.
That is not ominous in the slightest. That is...
Ah! The beautiful Mount Salamandestron.
Ooh.
I wonder
It's,
if the Badger Lord is in. And they continue to hop on the beach.
Alright.
As you are walking on the beach, you notice that it squeaks. It
I
is
think I know this.
quartz sand. Do you know it?
I think there was a German cartoon about it.
Yes, there was a cartoon about it. It's based off of a series of, I believe, 16 books, all in chronological order.
Alright, carry on.
Okay. Yeah.
Jean-Jacques. Anyway.
Yeah, I see this.
you now know about it. Anyway. As you go closer and closer and closer, you notice that there are even larger rabbitkin. These seem to be children compared to the rest of them.
So they scale down with age?
They scale up with age.
But you said the children were like taller than the ones who were on patrol.
No, these are a group of children. The children are on patrol.
Oh.
The adults are working the volcano's sides.
Yep.
I'm confused.
You only had one frame of reference.
Yeah, that's probably why I'm confused. I only have one frame of reference.
You can ask!
Nah, I'm good.
I'm confused, but I will not rectify this in the slightest.
Fair enough.
Tommy, where are you? You notice a rabbitkin about your size with a pink apron and a large ladle, hopping and running around the bottom of the mountain. Timmy, there you are! And I see you've brought a friend. Who's that? State your business.
Hey, I'm just, I kind of got lost in your little tunnel cave thingy, and I'm trying to get back with my group. I have no clue where they are, and this lot is trying to take me there. This lot's trying to...
Oh, good that you met the children on your way. They were able to help you. You got stuck in one of the vole holes. Dastardly things decide to take up residence near us and decided, we're going to create holes in the sand and trap everyone in. Annoyance. What? I am Petty Corporal Luan. It is wonderful to meet you.
I am Masiris, the monk.
You
That
see
should try to
her.
do
You see her offer a pawed hand. It is a paw, but is in the shape of a hand.
that. Okay, so it's a paw hand, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's a paw hand.
It's a paw hand.
All right. I shake it, I guess. I
Alright.
shake it.
Hey, Fanny.
Hey, Fanny. And you see her turn around and wallop the crap out of her children. With the ladle.
Oh.
How dare you make me worry?
My reaction went.
There's no need for that, like, for real. Please, there's no need for that.
Oh, don't you... No. They were out. They had not signed up for patrol, and yet they disappeared around 0800 this morning. This is a military base with children on it, and I expect them to work. It's like their father trying to farm on the side of this blasted mountain. The Badger Lord will see you directly. Not you, Viserys. These children.
Okay.
They had skipped out on school to go on patrol.
Oh.
You see the other children scatter as she wallops her children.
Weird fucking dream.
Yeah. Really
As-
weird dream.
As this is happening, you notice that there is a commotion happening near the base of the mountain, and a large gate opens.
What's that? What's going on over there? What's going on over there?
Luann turns and goes, "Oh, the Badger Lord must be going out on patrol now. Oh, wait, no, that envoy from Redwall is supposed to be coming in, so he might be seeing it personally."
Did the
Okay.
D&D campaign just turn into an episode of Redwall?
Yes!
None of you get to fucking experience it. None of you get to...
Maceras fell through a dimensional hole, and now he gets to experience.
Oh, this is the dimensional...
Let's just go. We're doing Redwall now.
No, and you see a absolute mountain of a badger. If he were to be about the same size of a human, he
know who
would
you're talking
be
about.
about 8 foot tall with 7 inches to spare. And you notice that there is a bright streak of gold down his back as he walks out. He is decked out in armor and a bright red cape.
What type of badger is this? American badger? European
Wait,
badger?
European.
Honey badger?
If he has a cape, then how can I see the gold stripe? If he has a...
It goes on his head.
Oh, okay.
Good old gold stripe.
Oh.
Hopefully he will be able to live through another winter, because apparently those pirates are around. And with that, you wake up.
Fucking
Are
wild.
you fucking
dude.
shitting me? Are you fucking...
You just
Be
wake
glad.
up freaking falling out of a closet.
Be
What the?
glad you didn't have I fucking pissed my pants in my dream.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can
so
see
you
what
all
you're saying.
wake up.
That is the worst
Maceras?
fucking ending of a
Yeah.
dream I've ever seen.
Yeah, you want to know why you wake up?
Out of character,
Why?
what is it? Wildwood?
You start to smell the smell of piss.
My piss or someone else's piss?
Someone
Mine
else's piss. That's the problem.
Oh.
You
Wait,
all
who's
wake up,
piss?
and Johnson is washing his pants out in the sink. He's got a
Just
towel around his waist.
Yeah,
You
all
see him
me
washing.
is kind of like Joe Pesci from Home Alone. Goddamn dreams.
Well, I guess I'm back. Guess I'm back.
I only own one fucking pair of pants, and I happen to fucking piss 'em.
Maceras, are you wearing shoes?
Dude,
He
do
has
monks wear shoes?
those-
Do monks
Wait. Yes, they do. They have those sandals with the
Wait,
wooden
yeah.
plate.
So, yeah.
They
those
are
sandals, I
covered
guess.
in sand, and you can feel it in between your toes.
What the fuck?
I don't like that. That's like coarse, it's rough, and it gets everywhere.
It's
Fucking Anakin.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Them's the jokes, everybody.
He's gonna kill the younglings.
Hey, what's with the piss? Why am I smelling piss, dude? Why am I smelling?
God, that fucking dream I had fucking scared the living shit out of me.
Oh, you had a dream
Let me
too?
piss
Well,
again.
I also happened to dream. I also happened.
Could you guys keep it down? The little ones are goddamn sleeping.
Good morning, everyone. Did everyone enjoy their sleep? I sure
Hell
did.
no.
You know,
Well,
Akuma, everyone notices that Johnson is trying to wash out something from his pants. And there is just obvious smell of piss.
Did you enjoy your dream?
I fucking hated my dream. I mean, it was a decent dream until I woke up and found that I had pissed all over myself, down to my fucking socks.
so are you
Just
sure?
holding the kids to see us, just like quiet.
Oh hell, it ain't nothing they ain't heard before. You know it ain't.
Shh, they sleeping.
But, Maceris, what were you saying?
No. I forget what
own
I'm saying.
one.
It's been like so many times I was cut off. I forget which one it was.
Gosh darn it, you guys keep talking over each other. Maceris can't
Including
freaking
you.
talk.
Guys,
Me?
including you.
I'm sorry.
Including you.
I own one pair of pants and I pissed. Oh, dick.
First them.
Well, so much for the rabbit people. So much for the rabbit.
What rabbit people? Don't tell me you're into stuff like Akuma now.
Oh no, I had a dream where I fell into a hole and a bunch of rabbit people found me and they tried to take me back. And there's like some weird slavery thing going on with cats or something. And there was this giant badger with a golden stripe. Slavery. Yeah.
Sounds horrifying.
Gonna. Where's the beer? Where's the beer?
The beer's in the fridge. Anyway.
Well, since we're
Where's the
sharing,
fridge?
Thank you, random voice. Thank you, random.
You're welcome. It's the child.
well, since we're sharing,
I thought you were talking like out of character. You were talking.
well, well, since we're sharing our dream experiences, my dream was certainly interesting. I found this.
Do I need to
lovely-
cover the children's ears?
No, it's not like that. That's
Better not.
basically. Yeah,
It
I was
better
in,
not. I'm gonna drop kick you.
basically, yeah, I was in a tavern. Surprisingly clean as taverns go. I met this beautiful looking woman. And apparently she knows our father.
Covering the ears.
And apparently she... There's no need to cover your ear. And there
Not
is-
mine, the children's!
The child. There's a teenager in the car.
Anyway,
A horny teenager, mind you. That's dangerous.
Ain't nothing they ain't never heard before. They'll be fine.
Let them
Well,
dream, damn it.
What's the strongest thing you have in here? What's the strongest thing?
Continue, Akuma.
anyway,
You have a flask of
the
alcohol.
apparently she knows a bit about my father and my family.
Well, you dreamed it.
Yes, well, unfortunate. She said something about meeting when the sun is at its highest point or something like that.
Oh, yes, a place at the sun. Very lovely.
Yeah, lovely indeed. Lovely indeed.
Then a strange pink barrier cut me off from her. And then I noticed fuzzy paw of some kind. And that's when I saw her spider legs.
I proceed to dropkick Akuma.
No, let him finish.
I think that pink barrier was the friend zone, dog. I think that pink.
It's symbolic,
Well-
dude.
Well, either
Yeah.
way, the woman seemed to look like a drow elf on the top and a drider on the bottom. Very interesting.
Now,
I'm gonna drop kick
just
him now.
for context, the only ones that would know what the hell a Drider may or may not look like, considering Driders and Drows have not actually been on the western main continent in a long time, is Akuma, Maceris, and Johnson.
prime night probably
Say,
as well.
Zayden, you have no idea what a drider is.
I think I don't even want to know.
Oh no, trust me, you don't. No, trust me.
Hey, now. Oh, we don't judge. We don't judge how many legs you have.
We
Yeah,
don't.
the more the merrier. The more the merrier.
Yeah, according to
Exactly.
Johnson.
I love my answer.
Johnson,
We don't judge
exactly.
people. We don't judge people for their leg. How many legs they are. We don't.
This whole session is full of like, please
My-
clip this.
Johnson,
Yeah.
you lovable son of a bitch.
I'm
You
just
see,
listen, I'm just an asshole 24/7. I
see
wake up in the morning. I piss fucking vinegar.
you,
See, this man
Akuma,
knows what I'm talking about.
you see the teenager that you guys have picked up.
I'm
The
covering his
gunsmith.
ears.
No. You were covering the Asimar child's ears. You didn't say anything about the teenagers.
The children's ears, I said.
How? He's not a
Head
child.
bu-
Or he's not a child.
The kid's like
19 is still a
14. He's heard
child.
it. No, he's the one kid's 19. He's heard this shit before. He is 19 years old. Is he 19?
He's
or 17?
on it already. He doesn't need
He's
to hear that
19,
shit.
and he
He's
gives
19.
Akuma a high five.
He's 19. It ain't
five.
no shit he ain't never heard before. He'll be fine. Now the youngin, that yeah, I can kind of see her. I can kind of see not covering their ears. Him, he's fine.
What are you guys talking about?
No,
Can't
yeah,
hear.
For your information,
Well,
no.
get up.
For your
Who's
You know
speaking?
what? Everybody might as well
What?
get up. Make
This is
breakfast.
discombobulating.
I thought it was. Oh gosh, it was suddenly Muscle Man. I thought it was. U.S. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Kyle.
No.
Mm.
I can't do it. Hold on. There it is. I thought it was pretty neat. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, I didn't. You see the
Do you want me to
19-year-old
dropkick
just
you?
not
You just see red eyes flaring up under the mask. Just you want me to drop kick you?
No. The gunsmith kind of just slowly but surely just peters off what he was trying to say.
Socially awkward kid. Jesus Christ.
You see the
My
Asimar
God.
child open up the door. Well, I should probably go get my cart out of the mud.
You want us to help you?
That would be good. I'm not entirely sure how far away it's been washed, or if any of
Well-
the veggies are still good.
There's always hope.
Just in the card, we'll just look at where it went. All right. This is faster.
Okie dokie.
All right.
You know
You
what?
tuckle in, just like seatbelt. There you go.
The next town we go into, I'm finding another pair of pants. I own one
Going
pair
to
of
the
pants.
kingdom.
I didn't think I owned just one pair of pants. Apparently, I was very wrong.
That's because I ate the other one. That one comes
Of
from
course
the
you
bottle.
did, you raggedy mother.
Children.
That's Mista off the ceiling, by the way.
If my pants didn't have friggin' brass on them, I'd throw them in the microwave. We don't have a microwave.
What the hell
Where's
is
the
a
microwave?
microwave?
Anybody got a... Anybody... Wait, hold on. I need a way to dry my pants. I'm not about to wear wet pants.
Hey, Kuma, do you have prestidigitation?
I could steam him.
1-800-STEAMER.
Kuma,
Yes?
do you have prestidigitation?
Oh yeah, prestidigitation.
All right, your pants are now clean and they are dry.
Yeah, alright. Let's get back to work.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Alright, let's go find this little kid's cart.
In the meantime, you continue working on the gun and stop being socially awkward.
I'll try my best.
Someone give this kid a shot of moonshine. That'll burn the socially awkwardness off of him.
No, we don't give the teenager a
I
shot of
just see
moonshine
this happening.
while he's
Johnson
working on
and
the gun.
Zayden are saying this as they're leaving the cart. Leaving the RV.
Someone give that kid a shot of moonshine. He'll be fine.
No,
Maceris,
he's working on a gun.
He's
for this
19 years
entire
old. He gotta
time,
learn.
you are looking for the strongest spirit in there. And you happen across a bottle of what looks to be bright blue liquid.
Oh god.
Wait,
That does
wait,
not sound
doesn't he
safe.
have a second flask which is not as powerful but and create very high quality alcohol?
I don't know. Maceris.
I remember him getting that by a monk. as a
Shut up!
gift in Thomas Tale.
Maceris.
Yes.
You find a bottle of what looks to be very, very, very bright blue liquid. You open it up and it smells of the strongest alcohol. It smells like rubbing alcohol. But it also kind of smells like paint thinner.
Dude,
Wow.
it's a jug.
I'm gonna make that joke. Okay, fine. I'll make the Gatorade joke instead. I'll make the Gatorade.
Gatorade is go. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
All right.
I wonder if I'll die if I drink this. I wonder if I'll die if
Can we smell it?
The only one in the RV is Akuma.
Wait.
The only other player is in the RV is Akuma. So Maceris, you would be like swishing this thing around, and Akuma would actually like look over and go, "What are you doing?"
This right here. This right here. This seems to be the strongest stuff we got. Here, take a whiff of it. Here, take a whiff.
Akuma, as soon as it is open and underneath your nose, you don't have to smell it. Your entire nose just like dries up.
Just clean nose.
Now that is strong.
Oh
Like,
yeah, it's strong.
I'm not even
It's
sure you're
strong.
able to drink that.
I could try.
I'd say one a bit.
Like, that smells like cologne.
You know what it does? It does smell like cologne. It does smell like cologne.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it.
You're
drink
not
it, drink
there,
it.
Johnson.
I'm there in spirit.
No, you are not.
In spirit.
I know.
Shut up, you two. Anyway, continue.
Can't you give the boy something a little less, potent?
Oh no, this isn't for the boy. It's for me. Oh, this isn't for the boy.
Oh.
Thank you.
Give it, the kid
Oh wait, I was supposed to get
something.
some for the boy. Oh
No.
alright, I was supposed
No. Oh,
You're
you
not there,
probably-
Zayden, so you shut up.
No.
He
Oh,
just heard it on the way out. Me saying it.
Can I? No. Don't give it to him.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
You sure?
Like,
Sure?
yes, he needs to be sober
He's
while
gonna-
he's working on his weapon.
Okay, it's like
He's
I feel like
building
if
a
you were
fucking-
like drunk or something, that would create a much more interesting result than if you were sober. You know, that'd be.
I
Kind
am
of
actually gonna smack
No,
you.
you are not there, Zayden. You are out the door. You guys have been out the
I'm
door.
there in spirit.
No, you are not.
The voices in my head are telling me to shut up, but I'm not gonna shut up. Something tells me-
Good. This voice in your head says continue.
Ah, okay. Voice in my head.
I have a question out of character.
Kyle.
Do I know who the Queen of the Drow is?
You'd have to roll me a history check, and you would only get a legend. If you're good enough.
If you're good enough.
Good
Oh
enough.
wait,
You're good
I'll be
enough.
right back. I need to salt my food.
Okay,
All right.
that's a pretty good. Alright, so, Maceris, would you like to figure out beforehand what this drink is, or would you like to just drink it and figure it out?
Window cleaner.
You know, a
Hell no,
smart
I'm not-
person would probably say, like, I'd like to figure it out, but, like... Okay,
You're
I'm gonna
not
figure it out. What is this thing? I'm gonna figure it out. What is it?
Alright, roll me intelligence.
Oh, great. My strong suit. My strong suit.
Stop putting pressure on the man.
16. 16.
Okay.
And,
I have returned.
where is it? Here it is, Mr. New Sheet. 16 plus... okay, just 16. Just
That's
16.
pretty good. Alright, so we'll get to you. Akuma, with that 15, you've heard tales while in the prison, within the slave pits, before you busted out, that up in the north, there lay a land unknown to humans and to elven kind, and when had been sealed off by the gods for some unknown reason that has been lost to time. However, there was one god that remained on that sealed continent. Her name was Loth. She was the mother of spiders and drow. Hi, J.H. Carp. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Yo.
Loth
Hi.
wasn't really known for mercy. She was a vicious ruler. But as time went on, it is seemingly like she has become warmer. Has to, for survival. And her form has changed from that of a thin spider to that of a tarantula. J.H. Carp is asking, how is everyone?
Great. I cringed a
good.
moment ago.
Doing okay.
I'm good.
Doing okay.
I'm good.
Moving
Really
over
smelling up
to
the room.
Maceris. That's all you get with that roll.
Okay.
Maceris. With your 16.
All right. Yep.
Food is smelling up my
You
room.
are-
Fuck.
Why are you farting in your own room?
No, the food is smelling up my room.
Ah, that's normal. It's food. As you take a good glance at it, you holding it up to the light. You're trying to figure out what this alcohol is. You start to get an inkling. You kind of do know what this alcohol is.
Oh no, it's snow brew.
It's not snow brew. Snow brew is dark. This one is clear and it is blue.
So
This is a variant.
variant of a variant.
A variant? It's a variant liquid. Hold on. I actually have an entire thing of liquors that I have sent to Doot. Let me find it.
Oh, fantastic! Fantastic.
Meanwhile, so Johnson, why did you piss your pants?
I don't know. The dream, I guess.
Existential
seem
horror.
too scary.
You chased the toilet in the dream, didn't you?
It didn't seem like a scary dream other than just that
Existential
old
horror.
Yeah.
Alright. So, it's a variant of Uriah's Sea Sway. Instead of it having a instead of a strawberry liqueur, this one has a different flavor, but you're not entirely sure what it is. Hi, J.H. Carp. We have a lot of lore that goes into this that makes absolutely no sense unless you're there. I'm doing well. How are you? Anyway, so Maceris, you can't exactly remember what type of flavoring it is, but also thank you for the
It's good.
follow. But you're
could taste
pretty
that shit. I
sure,
could taste
yeah, you can.
Okay. Sorry. Continue.
You think as you open it back up and you start to taste that it must be Uriah's Sea Sway plus something. You can't exactly remember what. And as soon as as soon as you taste it, you realize what it is.
Coconut.
Uriah's Sea Sway plus Snow Brush Brew.
Oh, that is fucking
I-
Oh
toast.
boy.
I have no clue what that means.
That means roll me a
Snow Brush
1d100.
That stuff gives you one wild magic surge. Because they use magical powder.
Oh.
Only during the
shit.
winter time.
Oh.
This
And
is
it's
winter edition
spring.
plus.
So you still have the old winter brews.
Where did we get this one? I thought
fucking-
we gave the barrel to that one lady. Back when
At least get
Tiefling was still
drunk
part
off
of the
At
group.
least get
Listen, a man's got to keep little for himself.
Alright, so roll me a
Oh my
1d100.
God, Johnson.
1d100.
You're drinking Johnson's liquor. Oh my god.
Be glad I don't know.
You'll know what, when
There's actually
the
a
car blew up.
D100. There's actually a D.
Yes, D100.
It looks like a
Oh
ball,
my-
basically.
Oh. I don't know what that. Oh.
There it is, 61.
61.
Not 69.
You
damn.
notice that your
Fuck.
voice is a lot more bolsterous and loud. For the next minute, you must shout when you speak.
Oh
Oh,
my
that's
god.
just great. Oh, that's just.
Hey,
You guys start to hear this. You suddenly hear Maceras shouting. Which is...
Oh, okay. That's great. That's completely fine. That's just swell and dandy.
That ain't screaming, boy.
Okay, JH Carp, you got a 50, so you are unfortunately plagued with...
Oh, jeez, Maceras, that is loud.
If you drink the Uriah's Snow Brush, 50 would get you a... you can't speak for the next minute. Whenever you try, pink bubbles float out of your mouth. That's what you get, JH.
One.
Yep.
That one was fun.
But...
Wow.
2 voice ones in a row. Wow.
Huh. Now we only need Black Bolt.
Does every
kill
does every number between 1 and 100 do something different? Every number between...
It is.
Yep. Have you seen Wild Magic
Seriously?
tables?
Okay, I will actually post the Wild Magic table that I'm currently using, which is from Wikidot.
Wild Magic is fun.
I will post
Cool.
it in General.
That's what I used during the fight with the balloons and
So
ogre.
it's in General in my D&D server.
I gotta see what 69 is. I gotta see what 69. Not
I
secure.
will also
Wow.
post that in there.
The Wikidot is the better official one.
Okay, 69. Each creature within 30 feet of you becomes invisible for next minute. The invisibility spell.
You mentioned the number, everyone becomes miserable.
Invisible.
Oh.
Visible.
Wait a minute.
So I should be glad that I didn't get 69. So wait,
Yes.
wait, no, it wouldn't even matter because there's no enemies around us. It wouldn't even.
Maybe.
Maybe? Oh no!
You don't know.
Dear.
Only 2 of you are outside. And Akuma, you notice that Viserys is loudly shouting his annoyance at the fact that he drank this and suddenly got hit with something.
Maceras, could you tone down the volume
What?
a little bit? Ow!
Don't forget
Oh.
my perception card.
No, that's not me. That's the beer. That's not me.
It's a very loud drink.
What kind of
It is.
beer makes you shout like a dwarf?
Well, this one apparently. Well, this
That's
one. Apparently.
racist.
Also, that is fucking racist. That is fucking.
It's alright. Yeah, I mean, as someone who's been around a few, as someone who's been around a dwarf before, well, I know that they can be pretty boisterous.
Okay, yeah.
Of course,
Anyway,
not all elf, but of course
Still
not
sounds
all
racist.
loud.
for however long this lasts, I guess I'm stuck like this. So, sucks to suck, Lamau. Sucks to suck.
Well, at least you'll be good for hyping up the crowd. In a
What
mosh
crowd?
pit.
What mosh pit?
That's supposed to be an insult. That's supposed to be an insult.
No, it's a compliment. It's a compliment. I didn't mean...
Someone
He
from
is a
chat
he does
says
have
they
vicious mockery.
someone from chat says they stole a drink and now in Bubbles is saying he is loud. Nice.
The chat.
Well. So, now what? Now what?
Now over to Johnson and Satan.
Alright. So
Yeah,
you
I
guys
guess
can
my-
leave the RV now and go and help with finding the cart.
Should I prank them?
Yes.
Should I?
You're yelling
He's
this, by the way.
coming into us.
Should I prank them? Come on, it'd be funny.
Mysteris, you are yelling while saying this.
He's
Yeah, but
whisper
whispering.
yelling.
So like I'm talking normally. I'm talking
Ah, it's
normal.
the stage whisper.
Should I prank them? Should I? Like that?
Yeah. Pretty much
Gotcha.
something like that. Yeah.
Akuma is, I guess, covering his ears.
What? What was that?
What?
Oh.
That's, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't. We might not have time for pranks. Or maybe, I don't know. Or just, when does this, I mean, whatever it is, when does it wear off?
Maceras, you feel the effects lessen, and it's gone.
Oh, come on. Really? Really?
Only a minute.
My ears are going to bleed.
That's lame. Well, you got your wish. I'm back to normal volume. You got your...
So how's our search coming along?
Alright.
I don't see nothing.
Moving over to Johnson and Zayden.
Don't forget my passive perception, just saying.
Yeah, I know.
My biggest fuck passive perception.
There are ways around passive perception.
Oh, fuck's sake. Don't just...
With passive stealth, my guy.
Just saying.
Just saying, yeah, and... You guys are
I
walking...
didn't say anything about enemies. I said about looking for a card.
Yeah, I know.
What fucking stealth? Is the card sentient?
You guys are going down the path. And you notice where the road has been washed out and down into a large grassland. You don't see the cart. Because
So you left it?
it looks very odd. Because the grass itself is so tall.
If I would be Aldrich, I would probably get some deja vu.
Yes.
Wait, is this? No. No, that's not... No, I'm not fighting two giant snakes again. Out of character, of course. Fuck that. So, did you leave this one here? Little one.
You buckled her in back in the RV.
No, I thought we were gonna use the car to look for her, and then you said we're going outside. I guess she was taking us with her.
Oh,
Like-
no, you buckled her in. Sorry, that was
No,
my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault.
In that case, I would have done it.
JH
What's the
Carp,
point of it?
you do not, you are good on the pink bubbles. You see her kind of struggling behind because she is smaller. She also unbuckled herself while you guys were leaving. And she's like, you're too tall.
Hold up, let me give you a lift. Just picks her up and piggyback.
Yay!
Piggyback. Meanwhile, there's
Uh.
another coming out of the jacket, just like, ooh, person.
I don't know Autonoids. He probably chitters like a weasel. I don't know.
They probably each had it.
Auto. Oh, that's that thing. Yeah. Yeah, everybody got like nice little pets, and I got a despicable bastard of a. I'm kidding. He's great. He's great.
Misa is just chilling in his bottle. It's like, fuck you too, old man.
No, you're fine.
I hope so.
I
I'm from you.
I could have had a way worse kid. You could have been fucking. You could have been stealing cars and shit.
JH Carp, how much gold do you got to get a pet? So you guys are looking around and you notice that it is just there is a large wash into very tall grass. JH Carp, you can get a goldfish that can walk on land.
But
For
can
20
it breathe air?
Yes.
Okay, that is usually the catch.
Let's see.
So, what do you think? It went to the tall grass, or?
I mean, heck, it could be in Timbuktu. Who's to know?
That's Timbuktu.
It's pretty well in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
It's basically like Nevada.
No, that's Albuquerque.
Hold on. You see her, hold up her hands? Locate object!
Huh?
What is magic?
She does know magic.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess she would know magic.
I call it bubbles.
I don't see why she wouldn't.
It's
This world
down
is strange.
there. She points down into the tall grass. About
Alright, let's go get it.
20-ish feet.
How do? So
let's
I
go.
want to go without cutting the grass.
Mm.
What would be an effective way to get rid of the grass from a distance with this flask?
Fire.
Okay, I like your enthusiasm, but I really don't want to set. Well, I mean, it's wet grass, but I still don't want to set fire to it in case it wants to take off.
The ASMR child may or may not be
Firebug.
a firebug.
Ah, well, young one, I like you. I like your enthusiasm, but I'm not much of a firebug no more. I learned too quick to property too quick to property damage is a heck of a thing.
Fire.
The child.
A child.
Let's
But why
see.
not fire?
Do you
It's an easy
think
way of
hot-
clearing land.
I
Do you
mean,
think hot
yeah.
steam would make it shrivel up?
Well, why don't we just anybody know wind? Any sort of blow?
I don't have any way to.
I
blow-
don't have gust.
I don't have a scythe.
I have a flask of it written on water, so hot steam technically could work.
Hot steam really won't do nothing.
If it comes out with enough pressure.
Not really. You would be surprised. It'd just blow the dirt up. Really, that's all it would do.
Well, it would get rid of some grass in the process.
It would probably cover up it better.
Yeah, probably because of all the grass getting cut. Let's see. How tall is the grass?
Would you like to find out?
Yeah, kinda.
Go closer to it.
All right.
You know what? How about oud pesticide?
We're
It
not.
comes up to your eyeballs.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not about to get hay fever.
Yeah.
Let's see.
A very bubbled Fanny in the distance.
We just hear some weird creature in the distance.
Wish we had a bush
Fire.
hog. Wait
All
a
right.
minute.
At this point, Viserys and Akuma, I'm hoping. Do you guys want to show up?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
All right.
Why
Both
don't we
of
just?
you have
Mista.
all 4 teammates.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Mista, you
Mista,
like grass?
No.
Okay.
Well, you have to eat your greens, little guy.
No, I don't. I'm not even human. Plus, I don't even
Well-
have my body. My mannequin body's back in the RV. It's faster
Wait,
if I
thought
travel
you
like
dissolved
this.
it and made your body out of that. How do I know
He's
that?
got a
I don't
point.
know.
Hello, everyone. Sorry that we're late.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
eat some
ain't
grilled
late. You
pizza.
just on
Fuck it, I'm
time.
hungry.
Oh, ain't nobody ever late. They're just on time in their own right.
Dude, you just see like
Something like that, yeah.
Zayden pull out like a filled pizza, starting munching on it.
What?
Can I have some?
Asking why I got this.
Can I have some?
Sure.
Damn, I could use a drink right
Mm.
now.
Fire.
Hell with it. All right, let's
Should
see.
have no
Anybody
pizza
got
right
any
now.
sort of way to either blow this grass away, cut it down, or use anything that isn't fire or pesticide? Because I'm not about to destroy somebody's field.
Oh, this isn't anyone's field.
Oh,
Are there creatures in there?
All right. I don't know.
well, let's see. My only problem with using fire is the fact that we've got to put it out, and I also don't want to burn the cart.
True.
I'm
I
gonna
could
shovel
use
my
my
way
s-
through. Gotta make a trench.
I could
Suddenly,
use my
Yeah.
sword to cut the grass.
you hear wimp womp,
Wink womp.
wimp womp.
What is that?
It seems to be coming from the grass. Wimp
What
womp,
on earth?
wimp womp.
What the hell?
Do I spot with my passive perception?
You feel like it's in the grass.
Mm.
What the hell is that?
Wimp womp.
I go closer to it slowly.
You
I leave the
wade.
child behind with the group of others.
Let's see.
See, J.H. Carp, you would think. Anyway.
Is it Pikmin?
Wimp womp.
What is? I'm going into the noise.
You wade into the grass with the child on your shoulder. Well, on your back.
No, I said I left it with the group.
Okay. So you guys see Zayden take the child off his back and wade into the grass. Zayden, how tall are you?
6 feet.
6 feet. Johnson, how tall are you?
Was it 6'6"?
All right. The grass is just barely covering the top of his head. Barely. You can kind of see the helmet as he moves along the grass.
Oh yeah, before I went in there, I just took some mud streaks and put it on my mask like a commando style.
Yeah.
Weep, womp, weep, womp, weep, womp. As you near closer, you suddenly... I'm gonna need you to do a dex check.
I'm currently eating. Can you do that for me?
You do that over there?
Wait, dex saving throw?
Dex check. The man eating pizza and D&D doesn't know his dexterity's nothing. Okay, 8.
8?
Yeah.
I have a plus.
0.
Wait, are we going saving throw?
No, we're not going saving throw. I said check. Because you have to jump over something. You near...
Wait, isn't that acrobatics then?
Not really, because it's not a big jump, I promise you.
It's a plus 5.
Okay. It's not acrobatics. I promise you. And you're not going to do it. It's not going to harm you. I promise.
That'd be something cute and adorable that I can adopt.
Well, let's find out.
That'd be a bullet. A pet bullet.
Alright.
Hmm?
You jump. You are able to jump over it. It's not that hard. It's just a small rock in the middle of the grass.
Eh? What's this rock? Is that making the noise?
You squat down to the rock. Your friends can no longer see you.
No longer be seen.
The sound, weep, womp, is getting closer. Well, you're getting closer to it, but it is not the rock.
Ah, I'm taking the rock with me. My tag team partner.
Okay!
Womp,
You continue
Wink,
near
womp.
it.
weep, womp.
I'm going to need an acrobatics check. As there
still
is a
eating.
bigger jump.
Weep, womp.
Oh, hold on, I didn't even roll. Yeah.
Weep,
Where did he
womp.
go?
You put that over my control. 15. My acrobatics is
Plus 5.
no. Acrobatics is something else.
Oh.
Fucking no, not screenshots. Mother.
Do you need help? Honestly, I'm gonna do this with athletics. Because this rock is a little...
No.
You will have to do a running jump for track and field.
Weep, womp.
My athletics is
A
plus
plus
6.
7 on the sheet. Looking at it right there.
Right, motherfucker, that's Prime Night. Do you read it?
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Acrobatics would be plus 9. My athletics is plus 6.
Alright, plus 6. 21. You easily clear the rock. I'm gonna
Aha,
need a dex
Salto.
save.
Hmm?
I'm going to need a dex save. Because just beyond the rock is a giant hole.
Whoa.
Weep, womp.
This... And you just jumped over the rock.
I'm still eating.
I swear, child.
Weep, womp.
If only there was a device at least made for cutting the grass. That would make
Maybe
things
something
spell
That
Oh,
is
size
a
would be nice.
6 on the die.
I could
Those
have
are
just
good.
I could have just used my sword, but he decided to go gorilla style.
Why do you comment right now?
Weep, womp.
I just see dexterity plus 5.
Where's my...
So 11.
Okay. Cool. Cool. What's the rules on fall damage?
Oh, fuck off.
Wink,
You're the
womp.
one that decided to go on by yourself.
I'm eating
Wee womp.
wink womp. I want to know what the wink womp is.
Give me a hot second.
I want to own the wink womp.
Wink,
Okay.
womp.
Wink womp.
Okay.
I might have
So,
to play with only one
suddenly you
inscriptor.
plummet.
Oh,
You
boy.
take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall upon what seems to be a rocky, well, hole.
Rocks mine.
And the hole
Womp.
Wink womp.
actually is the start of a large cavern.
Oh no. Is the wink womp coming from here?
The Weep Womp is coming from there.
Wee womp.
I am going to use my lighter to light up my way.
Are you
I will
not?
have a torch and light up my way.
Alright, so back to Johnson, Maceris, and
They just see a loud wink womp!
no. You guys
Like for me.
you guys hear, you guys are watching, and you see him jump over something. And his entire head appears for a hot second above the grass and then disappears. You see him fully disappear. You see him stand up, and you just see the tiniest bit of his helmet for a little while. Then you just see him jump over something very tall, and then you kind of see his body language go, oh shit, as he plummets very quickly. You no longer see the top of his head. And you
Jaden.
hear
Jim,
a
you
large thud.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, Zayden.
Zayden,
Ashley,
you
go-
mother. You
Ashley, quickly,
alright?
go check up on him.
I'm fine. Stay up there.
Okie, here I go. You
Are
see,
you sure you're
Ash,
okay?
you see Ashley zip over to where Zayden is. Zayden, you are now joined up with Ashley.
Hey.
Hello.
Good
Wee
morning.
womp.
Hope you slept well. Want to help me find out what the wink womp is?
Sure, but I hope you know that I am an undead, so I don't exactly sleep.
Wee womp.
Well, you're equivalent to it.
Well, not really. I'm a will-o-wisp.
How's he doing?
Don't tell him.
Hold on.
It's our
Zips.
treasure. Come on.
No, I don't want to. My dad is
Come on.
very afraid about losing you, so I'm gonna go give him news. She
He
zips
doesn't
away.
even know me. No. I'm going in fast. Like, this treasure is mine.
Alright. So, Akuma, you, Johnson and Maceris, see Ashley zip back. Oh, he's doing alright. He's a little banged up, but he says that he's trying to find something called treasure. Though I'm not entirely sure if he should go down there.
You just see an echoed wink womp.
Wee womp.
I guess we should go after him.
Should we really? Should we really?
Hmm.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we should.
But wait, little girl.
Yeah?
Sorry about this. But we need to make sure our friend doesn't die.
Okie dokie. I'll stay with the RV.
That sounds good.
Good idea. Good idea.
Come on, Miss Harrison Johnson. Let's go.
Something's gonna happen to the RV while we're gone.
Nope, she's
Time
gonna
to save another
go.
dumbass.
She's like, Mr. Johnson, do you want me to take what do you call him? Mista with me? So that we can protect the RV?
Will you eat everything inside in there?
No.
Meh.
Alright, listen. Don't touch that. Just please keep the RV safe. She's only one person.
What about the other one? The one that's working on that gun?
He's so significant to Johnson. He forgot about him.
Well, there it
Damn.
is. Just keep everybody safe in there, all right? Go on back with them.
Fine, I will. I guess I'm an older brother now. Come on, child, pick me up. Okay. I guess. You see her, like, picking it up the bottle with both hands.
That's
Here
adorable.
I go! And she's going to race back to the
Adventure.
AC, the RV.
I hope
AC
Byron's
RV.
doing.
The AC RV.
I hope.
Byron is with you.
Wait, is he? Yeah, I thought he was
He's
in the
always
RV.
with you. He's in your bag. You need to feed him, bro. Just like I.
By the
currently
way,
am feeding
Byron
your
has
Wetzel.
been eating all of your rations.
Oh.
The
Meanwhile,
child does
I'm
not stop.
Meanwhile, I'm feeding the little Wetzel. Like, come on, you are gonna get a glowing orb on the end of your tail, aren't you, buddy? Otto. He's just snacking. Does he develop a orb-like end of his tail yet?
You can see the start of one, but you're not entirely sure how to make it bigger.
Very adorable. Little touch.
I just hear Byron eating. I just hear Byron eating in my backpack.
Just
All you hear is
opening.
I hope he saves some rations for me.
the answer is no. Anyway,
No.
so I'm guessing you guys finally travel into the grass.
That's right. Lead the way, Ashley.
Okie dokie! Come on, Mr. Mysteris. Come on, Mr. Johnson. Come on, Dad. Here we go!
Okay, okay.
Wow, she's more enthusiastic than usual.
That's my girl. Always the light of my life.
Literally.
And she's going to stay above the grass so that you can see her. But
just
as you
realized
get
she-
go into the grass, it is... Mysteris, how tall are you?
Shit, how tall am I? Hold on. How tall am I?
5'4".
Shit,
Man,
shit,
look. No, a joke. I'm only 5'7".
It doesn't say on my sheets, but I'm guessing somewhere around 6 foot.
You're a half elf, so about 6. We'll say you're
6'1".
6'1".
Fuck
You're-
yeah, that's like 3 inches shorter than I'm in real life. 3 inches shorter.
Wait, if you're 6'4" in real life, you can be
Yeah.
6'4" in the game. I'm not going to penalize you for it. Do you
Yeah,
want to
sure.
be 6'4"?
Sure.
Alright,
Yeah,
you're
And
6'4".
bigger than me, help.
Zayden, the only one you're taller than, and it may not be, is Akuma.
I always imagine Akuma as F5'6". I don't know, just kind of seems like the perfect height for him. Enthusiastic, but little ball of energy, still kind of little in quote unquote.
Funny thing. I thought I was 6 foot, but after recently checking, I'm actually 5'11". Akuma's still 6 foot though.
Everyone is this is lanky boy hours, all right.
Don't get me back to Prime Night.
We won't.
Yeah, I'm like
Womp.
6 foot. I'm like 6'3" in real life.
I'm just
Damn.
6 foot.
I'm short anyway.
So short for some
We
reason.
won't.
I'm short because the females in my family are short. Anyway, so you guys finally get to the massive rock. Do you go around or do you jump it?
Come on, be cool.
Go around it.
All right, Johnson goes around.
On
Yes.
cool fellow.
Going around seems to be the safest option.
All right. Saris?
Oh, you're
Going
boring.
around seems to be what everyone else is doing, so I will follow the norm. I will follow the-
Okay, you guys go
Oh,
around
y'all
the
are
rock
boring
and you
bitches.
see a massive fuck off hole. What you would not have seen at all if you had just walked over or jumped the rock. The rock is situated just the right angle. You can't see that it is about 30 feet down. Well, that's what you can tell. In all actuality, it's about 40 feet down, but you're not entirely sure. Like,
We
You can
won't.
rope down.
So, Does anyone have a rope?
Yes, because everyone picks adventures kit.
Yeah, thanks.
Do we have
We all
anything
have
to
a
tie
rope.
it to?
Rock.
Wink womp.
Rock. Wink womp. Rock.
Okay,
Welcome back, James Car.
time
Should
for
put that on a
abseiling.
rock.
Alright. So you guys are going to rappel down?
Yep.
Also, don't forget, did not wait for my team.
I know.
Just
I
saying.
know.
Yeah.
Flipping over to Zayden, you are walking further and further into this place. It's large tunnels that seem to crisscross.
Crisscross. Bum, bum, crisscross.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
Stab to the left. Stab to the right. So, Echo! Wimp Womp!
Beep.
Wink womp. Wink womp.
Where
They
is it?
echo
Where's
away.
Which direction is it Wimp Womp coming from?
All around you. The tunnels are not offering any help.
Wink womp.
Is there one direction which is slightly louder?
Wink womp.
Where is that piece of paper that I have? Ah, there it is.
Ah,
There's the piece of paper that I'm using today. Are you guys good to go a little, it's 2 o'clock now.
I can go. I can keep going. It is fun.
Hey,
Yay.
Okay, good. Just
The
saying
stairs?
because you guys have entered into a very angry place.
Is this the Wink Womp dungeon?
Uh-oh.
Wink womp.
Wink Womp. We're just looking for a cart.
Wink womp.
It's probably just a meter away from the hole, isn't it?
Now, the tunnel, I will say, is about 10 foot in diameter.
Ooh, problems.
And how tall is it? And how...
So it'd be 10 feet tall and 10 feet wide.
Fucking Alaskan steer one.
This feels familiar. This feels familiar.
Oh no, you're right.
Is this just like your... Is this just like your dream, perhaps?
Kind of, but the tunnels were like 12 feet tall, not 10 feet tall. It says we're 12. But what am I to say? Let's just continue. What am I to say?
Alright, as you continue down, you start,
I'm following
you
where
start
it's
to
getting close to Wink Womp.
hear loud crunching
Wink Womp?
along with Weep Womp.
Wink womp.
I look. Does my light illuminate enough so I can see in the distance?
Not really.
Uh,
Though you see something move by pretty quickly in the
Wink Womp?
tunnels. It is yelling. You hear it Weep Womp through the tunnels.
I'm
Wink
running after
womp.
it. I don't care if it's crunching.
Are
I'm
you
making
sure
that thing my
about
friend.
that?
I'm making that thing my friend.
Are you sure about that?
That better be a fucking bullet.
You bear as you get close to it and you are running up beside it. You
Beside it,
notice
of
that
course,
it
like-
is massive, gargantuan.
Bear.
Wink womp.
A wink womp.
Would you
Is
like
that the wink
to
womper?
would you like to figure out what it is first?
Yes, I would like to see what it is.
Roll intelligence.
If I have inspiration, thankfully.
We womp.
All right,
You
Fanny.
are unwise.
Fanny, whenever you hear what I've got planned for them, you're not going to like me.
Mhm.
Is it
12 plus intelligence?
Yes.
Just straight up intelligence?
There are not multiple. Thank goodness.
Not nature, maybe?
You wouldn't know anything of the nature around
True,
here.
but it wouldn't change anything, to be honest.
Well, I don't think that this
okay.
counts as nature in any
How
sort of way.
Question.
Hmm.
How does inspiration work by you again?
Let's see. You guys are what level?
11.
D10.
A D10?
It's like Bardic Inspiration.
Wait, which one was that? This one?
That
this
is
one, or
the one that looks like a spinny top.
this? So, this one? Oh, wait, no, the green one. Oh, wait, this one, right?
No, you got it. 4. Okay. 4 plus...
Well, I
12,
didn't even
6.
roll it.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Okay. That one wasn't a roll.
that is how it landed, okay?
You tossed it and it rolled.
Fucking...
Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. 22.
Thank you.
Out of character, are we getting closer to Zayden?
Yes. With all the crisscrossing tunnels, you actually see Zayden running up against what you guys would affectionately know as a purple worm.
Was
We
that?
womp.
A gargantuan monstrosity.
Oh.
We womp.
It is known for its horrible poison.
Oh boy. What have we got ourselves into today, gentlemen?
Oh, that
The
is
weep
a
womp
big-
is
Let me
its
just straight up pull up my
accordion.
monster manual for a second. Oh no.
I looked
Just
it up
kidding.
and, yeah, it's big. It looks big.
It is.
Looks
It's
like
a
a real monster.
gargantuan. By the way,
He looks fun. He looks spiky. I like it. Cool design.
Where was the weep womp coming from?
Weep womp comes from him accordion very quickly, like moving as a worm.
So like, weep, womp, weep, womp, weep, womp.
Yeah.
You know, like the little worm wiggle.
We
He
womp.
is not very friendly.
Well.
And Twitch is telling you good luck. For those who want to know what it looks like, it's in art. That's the head of the thing.
Yeah, hold up.
Oh boy.
Hold up.
Now, here's the size. We go from tiny, small,
I got a reference
medium,
picture.
large, huge, monster,
Gargantuan.
gargantuan, and then there's nothing above gargantuan. This
Isn't
thing,
there monstrosity?
this is a no, monstrosity is the way. What did you get yourselves into? Oh boy.
Where the hell is the cart?
The cart seems to be stuck either. Yeah, this is basically the size of the purple worm, by the way.
We have no chance against that thing.
No, I just want to know
Roll
where the cart is.
roll me perception to figure out where the cart is.
All right, let's see.
Do I have
to? D20, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's
I
see.
mean, if you don't want to and you just want to look while you were running with it,
Fuck.
you are losing pace with it. By the way, it goes very quickly. You don't see the cart, and while you are running with it, Zayden, you don't see the cart.
Cart's not even in the hall. Let's fucking book it.
Wait, 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 wait.
Oh no.
It is
Listen.
like Gravemind from Halo. It is that big.
Listen, the cart's not here. Let's fucking book it. The RV can move.
But I want friend.
We got a 22. Okay, JH Carp, I will tell you there is no cart. There is only death if they stay here.
No,
I'm fucking running. Fuck this. That thing's bigger than anything I've ever seen in my life.
Flask to propel myself away from that thing.
I just grab Zane by the arm. That's not a friend. It sees you as fucking food. Let's get out of here.
You know what? Grab onto me, everybody.
I'm done. Listen. While you guys were
No, I have an idea. I'm gonna do a Goku. I'm gonna do the thing he did with Kamehameha. I'm gonna use the flask to propel myself out of there.
While you guys were dicking around, I was already fucking booking. I'm moving.
Yeah, I'm just like
The purple worm.
Flying.
You see the first bit of the teeth, the purple worm, start to come through the tunnel wall beside you.
Oh,
yeah, I'm
fuck.
propelling
This
myself.
thing is massive. Alright. Viserys, are you running as well?
I hope I am.
Okay. Yes, the answer is yes, and you all better run.
I'm fucking booking.
How fast is your run speeds?
Me?
Okay.
30, but I'm
30.
using the flask to propel myself.
You have dash actions, which that allows you to
30
double your
feet.
speed, but for the price of an action.
Yeah, but not a reaction. Fuck you.
Also, Maceris, remember, since I did the revised monk, you get double your key point per level. So, since you guys are 11, you have 22 key points, and you have Step of the Wind.
Oh yeah, right. Step of the wind. That's right. Later, bitches. No, later, bitches.
You see Maceris just freaking fly by you.
I am fucking booking it. It's just as,
Hi?
Yeah.
just as fast as my old ass can
Very aggressively fly.
Where do you think you're going?
Kai!
Don't leave me.
Kai! I'm hooked like... I hooked like Akuma's arm and Johnson, and I just do Kamehameha out of that, like propel myself.
How the heck are you doing that?
with the
Basically,
flask and
just-
pressurized water.
Exactly. Very pressurized fountain.
Fountain of what? Shit? Mud? What?
What has a lot of density, which comes out, which would like do a lot of pressure.
Superheated water. That motherfucker.
No, here's the problem. You can't do water.
You ever had a pressure washer with 3,000 psi coming out of it? That motherfucker will try to rip your arm
Dude,
off.
I've already cut myself with water thanks to a pressure washer. I know.
You know what? I can't do blood, water, but I can technically do blood, which is similar. The scent would throw off the worm.
Can't you do something
Are
like
you
cranberry
sure?
juice?
Sure. Let's go for it. Let's go for it.
I'm
All
doing
right.
the Kamehameha
You
thing.
do a
Fuck it.
pressurized blast of blood behind you to propel yourself forward.
Magical blood. Magical blood.
What the? Wait, are we dragged along?
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
make that fucking worm do wild magic. Fuck it.
Are we being dragged along as well?
Yes.
Yes, I hooked my arms around yours because you wouldn't listen, so I went and took the initiative for it. So we fly by with Maceris.
Are you sure?
What kind of
Fucking rain and blood, baby.
Before I say what I'm about to say, are you sure about this?
I'm gonna
Please
die if I do
don't.
that, ain't
Please
I?
Don't use magical blood. Don't do it. Don't even think about not doing it.
Am I gonna
Please.
die when I do that?
Are you sure about this? Yes
Go
or no?
Can I opt out of this? Can I opt out?
Maceris, you're already booking it.
Oh, okay,
I
thank
was
you.
already
I'll-
booking it too. He's staying and grabbed a hold of him, motherfucker. I have been moving my ass. I am going.
There are
Can't you do
other
something
liquids
like
that you
lemon
could
juice or
use.
something, Please.
How about
As your
Oil?
DM, sure. Okay, I will allow oil. as your DM, I will let you in on a secret. The purple worm is carnivorous.
That's what I mean, that it would go for that.
No, you would put it in a frenzy.
Oh.
Yeah, dingo ass.
Yeah. That's why.
Flammable oil.
All oil is flammable.
I just called him dingo ass, and he didn't even notice.
Fuck you, dingo.
You know what? I'm going to allow the gift of gab to be used. This is divine gift of gab. You can use oil instead of blood. So summon the oil and propel yourself out.
Yeah, I'm gonna Kamehameha with oil.
Say the line, Bert.
Kamehameha!
No!
Fountain!
No!
Oil!
No! Ask the... You know how to summon things out of the flask?
Yeah, you say the liquid in this what you want. Like, in what way it spews out. That's how you said it!
Akuma, please help this poor child. So that you
No, you fucking did it like
I
that.
said, flask of non-water, give me...
Flask of non-water, to be technical.
Flask of non-water, give me oil!
Give me oil! Fountain! Kamehameha!
Yes, and you guys are propelled by a fountain of oil. This is oil... Okay, I'm going to flavor this. The oil that you get is the sticky, crude petroleum oil. So the purple worm starts after you, and then you hear... But,
Very
like,
toxic.
very toned down. I'm not doing that. I can't do it very loud. That hurt my voice. I can't do that very loud because the... R2-D2? Oh, I can't do it very loud because there are people here now.
We just hear a loud wimp.
But it,
Wimp, 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 wimp.
it recoils away from the oil. Because, if you ever smelled petroleum oil, that shit smells like ass.
The smell of what the fuck are you talking? That stuff's great.
Crude!
I
Crude!
love it.
Crude smells like sulfur!
I love crude oil. I grew up. There's a well 2 feet from my house, pretty much. I grew up around that shit. That shit smells great.
We're not talking yellow crude.
Oh no, I'm talking straight out the well in the
Yeah,
tank.
no. I'm talking yellow crude, not black crude. The stuff that you have to process twice because it's so bad. I'm not American crude. American crude, which is a nicer yellow crude. There's 2 types of yellow crude. Sorry, yellow crude, which you find in like Texas, Louisiana, all around America, is actually a higher yielding petroleum product. Oil that you find somewhere else is a lower yield, more sulfur. That's what I mean.
Thank you, Goddess, for this information.
Can we go back to screaming at high speeds?
Yes. Yes. So you guys are propelled out of there. Maceris, you are already up that rope. And
We just catch up and blast by.
you guys, what you see is your friends like sliding out of the cavern, out of the tunnel into the cavern, slowly stopping.
Oh. Why you guys stopping? I thought you were running away. Why you guys stopping?
I'm gonna continue like getting up. Come on. I got an idea. That thing probably would destroy stuff. This shit is flammable. That's an enclosed space.
Your fish is okay, Carp.
Yes. I'm gonna blow that shit into smithereens, but I'm gonna basically make a line, and so that fire has to first of all get there. So we got a chance to get to the RV first.
Do we land?
Yes, you guys are near the rope. You guys hear the angry screeching and weep-womping of the purple.
Oh god, terrifying.
It is terrifying in this context.
I wish I found something armored and cuddly.
Well,
all I
it is
got was a
armored, but I didn't
monstrosity.
say it would be cuddly.
Oh. Kai, I'm still holding on to that chance of it one day being a bullet.
Oh, what? A
Bullet! The fucking armored... The Landshogs!
For the love
They're
of
not here.
Aphrodite, let's get the hell out of
Alright, you guys climb the rope. I'm not making you do checks because you're too scared and you're just trying your best to get up the rope.
I'm just using the oil gun to get further up so I have a line which leads into the cave.
Make way! Make way!
Yeah, I basically make a line in so I can actually light this shit on fire and be away from it so the earthquake won't fucking hit us.
Herp. I'm getting up the fucking rope.
Wait for me! Wait for
You guys
me.
done panicking?
It's every dumbass for himself.
Alright. As you guys get up the rope and finally clamber around the rock, you see the purple worm. It looks like it is a freight train just going by.
Like that, bitch. Everybody out of the tunnel, throw a fucking match down there.
I'm doing it. I'm throwing a match in there.
Alright, you throw a match down there.
And I run. I fucking.
Yeah, everybody fucking book it. He just threw a match.
I'm hooking everybody up again and just Kamehameha to the.
Can it
to the
see?
cart.
No. Purple worms have blind sight.
Yeah, it's Tremor which gets them.
Yeah.
So, it's gonna be blown up in a second.
As the match tumbles down, I'm going to say this in slow motion. You guys are running.
We're
And
coming
behind you, after a while, the oil catches. As a basically
We just fucking threw a
upside-
sidewinder missile at the giant Alaskan bullworm.
I did not come this
We
far.
just see a
to
close
die
up
now.
of the bullworm's like face hole, just like looking at the camera, like, and then
We just threw a sidewinder missile at the Alaskan bullworm.
This is what happens whenever you light a liquid accelerant oil in an enclosed space, a tunnel, with large amount of oxygen present. It's smelling or feeling the sound waves in the ground. It is feeling the sound waves in the ground. That's why it knew where they were. The burrowing is only 30 feet, but once it gets out of its tunnel into an established tunnel, it is 50-foot speed. That's why I was asking, what's your movement speed? Because a halfling moving at full gait would only just be making up with it. Why did they move? It's a great question. We don't ask questions right here. Anyway, so you guys now have lit basically a coal fire underneath a town that will never stop burning.
Just made Centralia PA 2.0.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the Doppler effect. It's the Doppler effect. There it goes. There.
Oh my god, yeah, it just shoots up into the sky
This
like a rocket out
entire
of the
field of very, very large grass starts to burn, and you guys enter the RV, running ragged because you had to bolt about 30 feet.
Well,
But you also had adrenaline.
Mm-hmm.
You guys get to the RV.
Seatbelts on.
Yeah. The ground starts to quake a little bit.
We're going further to the Gnomish Kingdom.
It just reminds me of that movie Dante's Peak.
Oh my god.
Johnson? Floor
I'm
it.
fucking going.
You see poor Misa get kind of splatted up against the back window.
It's
And
just
you see the ASMR child tumble backwards.
Shit,
me
somebody get
catching
her
it,
to
of
seat.
course.
I
You
got
just
it.
catching her, of course, perfectly like a dad.
Wait, I said that I'd catch the child.
You both catch the child.
Mine. Yoink.
Hey, we both saved her.
Well, I am more responsible.
You guys see in the rear view mirror after, you peel poor Mista off the back window. A giant purple worm just arching up into the sky, covered in burning oil. The area around it starts to get choked in black smoke.
Yeah, well, this is gonna have consequences for the environment. Oh, fuck.
The trout population may be affected. Anyway.
Exactly. This is definitely gonna affect the trout population.
This visitor's gone to hell in a handbasket real fast.
And the purple worm is starting to charge. It feels you moving away. You may be going fast, but it's trying its best. Is it fireproof? Nothing is truly fireproof if you have enough oil and phosphorus.
Exactly. Yep, and that thing is eating phosphorus for a living to dig around.
Is it following us?
It's burning from the inside, probably.
I think it is. I can't do the voice right now because I really fucked with my voice trying to do that screech.
That was just literally Mista, so that.
I think it is. Yep, it's still following us, but it's falling behind. Well, that doesn't look good. Hold on. Hey, you with the weird mask. I don't know your name.
What's up?
Give me the bottle.
Why?
I got a plan.
Tell me your plan.
No.
Trust the kid. He's got a plan. Listen, he's mine. That plan's probably a good one.
Nah, I don't know.
Are you gonna spew liquid of you there because
No.
you used to pretty acidic?
No, I only eat metal.
Aw.
I'm a
That
black
thing's full of minerals, you know.
Yeah, mineral, but not metal. I eat metal.
Minerals.
Processed mineral. Give me the bottle.
Damn you! Here you go. I'm looking on the work on the gun he working on.
You see him clutching
Like
a large bag of parts that he has made because he was kind of shoved into the back because Johnson floorboarded it. And you see Mista kind of just slurp himself up the wall, up the ceiling, and he's sitting on top of the RV right now. And all you hear is, "Alright, magic bottle, I'm going to need a deal. Oh, great magic bottle, give me phosphorus!"
That's a good boy.
If you
My
guys...
boy.
You guys see
Yes,
out
no.
of the back of the window a large wave of white phosphorus. Large, sticky white phosphorus. And since
Yes.
it
Operation
covers
Scorched
the
Land.
air. It covers the air, the ground, the grass on the sides of the road. And eventually the purple worm gets up to it and it ignites.
Boom.
This, Johnson, I'm going to need something from you.
Oh.
I'm
Let me
going to
guess,
need
this-
a strength check.
Yeah, I'm on that thing. All right, let's see.
Do you
Dear
guys
Lord,
need help? Do you want
dear
help?
Lord, please, come on, baby. Daddy needs a new Cadillac.
Bardic inspiration.
Fuck.
Okay, add the
It's like
Bardic
it's
I got
inspiration.
Suzuki Esteem.
The Bardic inspiration, I believe, is D8, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Roll, roll,
Regular
roll, roll,
DM
roll.
inspiration is a D10 right now. Okay, so that is what? 11?
Yeah.
Does anyone, Maceris, do you want to give him help?
With
I
what?
want to give him help.
Holding the RV straight as
Yeah,
the
because we just had a
phosphorus
white phosphorus
explosion.
bomb.
Yeah, the white
Sure.
phosphorus bomb just happened. Alright, roll with
Yeah.
advantage.
advantage.
Can I help him as well for double advantage?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have a strength.
Double
mod.
advantage.
Who has the strength mod here?
Akuma.
I don't. For some fucking reason.
What did
help
you
him as
get?
well.
Okay. I'll try my
We
best.
triple advantage. Fuck it.
A
Uh,
1,
roll strength check.
Okay.
an
I
11,
don't
so
think I
that's,
do much.
that's fine.
Is it
Triple
D20 for strength?
advantage.
Triple advantage. What?
Not you, Johnson.
Okay,
Let's see.
Johnson, roll. Roll again. D20.
Okay. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh.
One last time.
Right again.
One last time.
Come
Oh
on.
shit! I accidentally rolled 2. Fuck.
Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
fuck.
We'll take the higher. 13.
All
Very
right.
nice. With that 13, 10, 1, and that 11, you are able to just barely
Oh shit.
stop the RV from rolling over twice. You guys roll over once.
Oh,
Holy shit! Jesus!
Whoa.
Everybody, hold on.
Everybody, hold on, you assholes!
Hold on to what? Hold on to what?
wee!
There's some shit. Just hold on to something.
I'm
You
holding
rolled-
on.
What happened is you guys actually, since the back of the RV got blasted up, it kind of swiveled the RV to like
Front
a...
flip.
No, it wasn't a front flip. It's a side roll. RVs are very hard to front flip, don't worry. It's a side roll, which is honestly a little worse. Anyway, so you guys land back up on your wheels. Your RV is dented, a little burnt, a little crispy. It could honestly use a lot of maintenance. And
Listen.
We are going to the Gnomish Kingdom. They got parts there.
are you sure?
Probably.
Hold
I
your
mean,
fish,
they
good
are
job.
ancient artificers. They probably did work on the cars before they got named.
And behind
they-
you
Who are they
is
not?
honestly the reason why the Geneva Convention exists.
That
So
is
the
lot of
Geneva
loot.
Convention doesn't exist when you're fighting Alaskan bullworms that are somehow purple.
I
Now
hope there are
that's
some
a lot of
remains in there
damage.
which are worth something.
You also, as the dust cloud finally clears, see parts of the purple worm exploded away. And
it just
burning.
remains red.
It's raining purple flesh.
Oh boy.
I just kick on the windshield wipers. I just kick on the windshield wipers and all they do is just smear.
Is it still able to drive? I don't know.
Yes. I'm driving somehow.
No,
It's moving.
it's not moving right now.
Is it not moving? Damn.
Johnson, you see all of the lights on the dash light up.
We have an artificer.
I want to make something up.
I'm an
I just had this
artillerist.
idea. I just had this idea. When every single dash on the dash lights, every single light on the dash lights up, I just wanted to play Jingle Bells.
Like a really shitty jingle bell.
Ding 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 ding.
Anyway, so that's happening. Everyone, yeah, you take 1 point of damage as you were, like, tossed about.
I gotta say, it could have been a lot worse.
True. So
survived.
I'm off to
Please
moving,
stand.
guys.
Mista, you are a smart son of a bitch. But next time, a little more warning.
This stuff is resilient, isn't it?
There
Like
is
they had the
no
worm skin, right?
There is no response from Mista.
Mista.
Uh-oh.
I just suddenly, dogpile hug Zayden. Zayden, you bloody genius.
That wasn't me. That was me.
Mista, what? You alright?
No
I'm going outside looking for
response.
him.
Mista?
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
He's
oh, fuck,
probably
oh,
a
fuck.
splatter on the
Great.
street.
Great.
Oh no. Mista?
What the fuck going on here?
Do you go out?
I go out.
I go out, motherfucker. That's my kid. I go out first.
I also go out.
That's a black pudding. It's hard to kill black pudding.
You
Hard
guys
but not
go out.
impossible.
I go.
I swear,
You
Kai,
guys
if you kill
go out,
Zayden, hush.
and the ground is scorched. The air is hot to breathe.
Oh.
And there is no Mista to be found.
Oh.
And the first impact, in the first impact area where you first rolled, you see a broken mannequin.
Oh, God.
No sign of Mista.
Oh, God.
Well, great.
Johnson, I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing.
This is not true. Where's the bottle?
The
Where's
Asmar
the-
child holds up the bottle of holding.
You got. How did you get this?
I had it. It was given to me by the weird slime guy. He said hold on to it.
Where'd he go? Oh. Don't worry about it. I just like cover her view from the mannequin. Hold up. Bottle of holding. Give me Mista. I hope this fucking works.
The bottle does not have anything like that. It is not a bag of holding that you can pull from the inventory. It only
It
holds
is a
one
liquid.
liquid at a time. There
All right,
is no
Zayden.
Mista left in that bottle.
I examine
Alright.
the mannequin.
No, I mean I summoned
It's alright, Zayden.
something from him.
It's alright.
I examine the mannequin.
The mannequin is broken as if it was hit with a large blast. There is no torso, but you also don't see any remnants of a slime.
Fuck.
There's nothing here.
Well, that is.
As if it
Brilliant.
evaporated.
Brilliant.
Oh, my God. My fucking kid's gone.
Johnson, I'm sorry. I wish there was something we could do.
I'm gonna
No.
drink. I'm gonna drink.
Fuck. There ain't
Question-
nothing we can do. I
Not even-
fucking... My goddamn kid's gone. Fuck.
Not even the acts of healing can bring back something that's been completely evaporated.
Isn't there something
I know.
called true? Out of character, isn't there something called true revival?
There is a slight movement in the head of the mannequin.
Wait.
Oh,
Taylor, look.
great. A fake out. Oh, great.
The head's
okay.
moving.
Huh?
What the hell?
A large black pearl rolls out.
What the fuck?
It is
Pearl.
smooth to the touch, and it is very hard.
I hand the orb over to Johnson.
What in the hell is this?
Hope. Or something. I don't know. Hope or something.
Maybe.
You feel a tug on your arm.
What is it?
I have identify.
Oh, here. use
Somebody
it.
has that spell! Oh my god!
What is it?
You see her cast identify. A small circle encircles the pearl. It says it's a slime core.
Slime core?
Huh.
I'm not entirely sure what that is. Oh, slime core of Mista. Born from man and slime. You can see her trying to read something off. You're not entirely sure where she's reading it off of, or if it's just coming to her. Born of man and slime. Perhaps one day it will return, but it looks like this one is currently hibernating.
Be damned. He's hibernating.
That was too much for the little guy.
Sweet.
Oh my god, he will come back stronger. He's Goku.
To be
be
fair, this is
Thank you, little one.
this is a version of the spell Anti-Life Shell. But I also flavored it with the fact that when slimes and other single-cell organisms come under a large amount of stress, they will create a spore, a hard shell around them, and they will wait until they have enough energy to break out.
You must be.
Oh.
Wait, hold up. You must be so relieved right now.
Hell.
I'm just
Yes.
like walking off and like Zayden is getting in to the remains of the worm to see if there's anything there.
Mamista, I'll see you again one of these days. I'm keeping you close, you little son of a bitch.
There are large pools.
Motherfucker ain't gone yet!
There are large pools of purple liquid by the gargantuan beast. There are large piles of burning flesh as well. It smells pretty bad.
Oof.
And near, you can kind of see it with your 21 in perception.
24 perception.
You can just barely see it. The broken remains of the cart. The purple worm had eaten it when it washed into its burrow.
My god.
Anything in there?
There is nothing left other than a few pieces of the cart.
Can I quickly say something?
Anything else in there?
I'm just speaking to Johnson. Well, thank goodness Miss Mista's okay.
Hell, ain't that it?
I couldn't imagine losing my child.
Well,
I'm already dead, so...
True, but
hell,
She's
I
becoming
won't-
sexy.
I won't even lie. I was probably 4 or 5 seconds from a complete and utter fucking breakdown.
It was so
That would have been
close to being
unlike some shit y'all had never saw.
I look at Ashley and then remember that
Viserys.
I just hear the older version of myself
Yes, your fish.
echoing.
Yes, your fish survived. Chad, don't worry. Viserys.
Yeah. Yeah?
It looks like one of the pearls that you used to have on the Detect Magic necklace that you had.
That pearl looks familiar, honestly. That looks like the one I
Oh my
used to have.
god.
I'm not sure if you heard me, Kai, but when I look at Ashley, I remember the dream. And I just hear my own voice echoing in my mind.
Ooh, deep.
The fact that Ashley is not with your future self.
Yeah.
Zayden is still looking around for other remains from maybe other adventurers or getting intact pieces of the worm like the teeth and the
Everything is
exoskeleton.
burning thanks to the phosphorus.
Well, is there a teeth left?
The teeth are being burned by the phosphorus. Phosphorus burns all the way down to the calcium in the bones, my guy.
So there's not even a little remain.
There are some remains. There's a little puddle of poison that you can sell. There's not
Any like material which I could use for making a knife or something? Or maybe something to my armor?
I mean,
I
roll
want to
me
bolts out of this
roll me
shit.
a flat D20, my guy.
Come on, baby. I can't see what. No! 7.
Nope. Sorry.
Never get lucky.
Where'd it go? What?
I have to figure out where it is. Hold up.
There it is. You got a 20?
Yeah.
Carp, you get a gold coin. And put
Me?
pat on. No, Carp gets one. Chad is also playing along.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
All right, and
Can we find out what happened to Primat and his relative now? I told you what he was doing.
give me a hot second. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
We
I'm
have to
sorry,
do
I'm
this session first, and then I can do that.
Yeah, just saying so that we don't forget. Epic sequence.
I know. Some
Me hype.
bullshit is happening over there.
I also want to kind of maybe switch back to Primate for a while.
Okay.
So when we get to the Gnomish Kingdom, basically, which is start of next session, probably.
So you guys
We
are gonna
are
have to go to the Dwarvish Empire to probably switch out Zayden for Prime Night, and also to repair the RV.
True, so that is a
The
next
RV
quick
is
stop.
in barely working condition, but it is barely puttering about.
Hell, if it'll run enough to get me there.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt that.
Come on.
I doubt that.
Come on, baby.
You still have to tell me in what relation he is to Primate. Like relative wise.
The RV barely turns over, and you guys go. And that is the
Yeah.
end of this session.
Nice. All right.
But
Holy hell.
But
moving over to Prime Night. Over in the Dwarvish Empire, Prime Night is staying next to the science wing. Paging Prime Night. Prime Night, please come to this observation area.
what's now?
J.H. Carp.
Boom,
Not really.
What?
He's like, am I able to slightly fix it? Not really. It's a Dwarvish and
We have the fucking calling card of the god of fixing.
Don't
What
worry.
are we doing?
You enter into the observation room of your new relative. The Warforged seems to be moving about. Goodness.
Looks pretty similar to me.
Well, yes. It would have to be. We used your form as a sort of, prototype. We tried our
Is that one of
best.
my old arms?
The only thing that would actually help and work was parts of your old armor.
Hmm. So,
Right now, you see that the observation room is in a different... the observation of the room is in a higher area, like a surgery theater. You see it moving around, slowly opening and closing its hands, kind of stiffly moving, as it is getting used to its new form.
so is he going to be able to transform like us?
She, and not entirely sure what causes you to transform, but we did happen to find some strange signatures while we were doing some tests
She?
earlier.
Excuse me, she?
Indeed. It seemed
I
to
haven't
be
been
the
able
prime...
to talk to her yet.
It seemed like the Death Knight that you were able to get the soul crystal from was a female relative of yours.
I didn't even know I had relatives.
Well,
I didn't have the chance to talk to them since you busted in.
apologies. But we were running tests. But, yeah, like I said, there were 2 signatures whenever we started the test, and now there's only 1. Like, similar to you and, well, the thing on
You
your sword.
can say his name.
The prince said not to say his real name whenever addressing him, otherwise, we would get strangled.
Strangled?
Yeah, I happen to have done that whenever I was in the prince's body. Unfortunately, it was part of the curse that we hadn't broken yet.
Well, it's broken now, isn't it?
Not entirely sure.
Let's try the straw.
Nothing happens. Oh, look at that! The curse is broken. Oh, well, Strawheim, yes. Now,
I see.
you and Stroheim happen to have a strange symbiotic relationship in the body. We're not entirely sure what caused it or how to replicate it, so that...
I'm sorry. The first thing which came into my mind was Eminem. Venom!
Not entirely sure how to recreate that relationship in this body with, the fact that it is 2 souls. But we are going to keep her under observation. When they are able to speak, and we're hoping that they'll be soon, we'll be able to ask them questions and ask them where on the line that they are to you.
I am not going to wait for you to let me talk to them.
Of course.
You do realize that.
Of course. Sir,
I will train them myself.
Well, sir, we will have to keep them under observation. This is a new form of life that we haven't seen since...
Oh, you can keep them
you.
under observation.
Of course.
Observe this. Fucking yeet himself off of the deck into the observation area.
Alright, you see that the other Warforged stumbles
Fucking
back.
Superman and
Stumbles back
landing.
at your landing. Your landing, looking fucking dope, to be honest.
Mm. So, can you talk yet? If not, you can just hold my hand, and I got some tricks up my sleeve.
You see that
Hold up my hand.
the Warforged do a cross with its fingers and puts it over where its mouth would be.
So, no verbal communication yet. It's fine. I got a little ability. A little workaround.
Alright. It holds...
And stretches out the hand.
It holds your hands, and both of you go into the soulscape.
Thank fucking I don't have to hold up my sword for that anymore.
Yep, you guys are far enough into the cursed thing. Don't worry about that. Okay.
Symbiosis, and it's another...
Inside, you see yourself. But the soul of the soul stone inside the Warforged shows up as a small girl.
Hello. I'm Androck.
The small girl waves, and you see it start to do sign language. She was nonverbal from the start.
Oh, you're mute.
It signs yes.
Well, maybe this body actually will give you a voice. It does wonders for your body. Losing lost functions basically restored mechanically.
She shrugs.
Well, we'll see. So what a relative do you think you are to me? Because I did not remember anyone, to be honest.
She
Kind of a
signs
shitty
that
memory.
she does not know, but she could, she says that she might be a distant cousin. Or one down the line. She does not know how long it's been since she's been in a body, because she's been dead for about 50 years.
Oh, you are young and in comparison to me. Damn.
She's your sister. Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
What?
Sorry, talking to chat. You
Alright.
see a raven appear on her head, even in this place.
Wait
Well,
a minute.
it looks like a raven.
Who's that?
She signs, "Oh, it's my friend. They like to be called Mockingbird."
Hold up.
And that's who we're in today's session.
You just
Oh, boy.
see Strom appear like a fucking stand behind
Oh
me.
boy. I heard that. I didn't hear it, but I heard it.
Thank you
Oh.
all so much for watching.
Mockingbird.
That was
Yeah, that was
great.
great. Thank
You
you all.
better give me her
That
as
was fun.
a companion in
No.
NPC.
No.
Who wants to
Well,
prepare?
companion NPC, yes. But not
Yes.
as...
So who?
Basically
wants to-
just helping me around.
Rest in peace, Mista, for the moment.
Yeah,
Poor
rest
kid.
in peace.
That
Johnson
actually
gets to
was
flip.
about to be
Everyone
sad.
give a moment of silence for Mista.
Yeah.
Alright. Johnson
Alright.
flipped the table. in
Alright,
case your
that's
kids-
a moment of
I
silence.
done left.
Are you done left?
Oh, flip! I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, do it.
Dead.
But I like how Johnson's first reaction to hearing his son is
Oh, there
probably
it goes.
not going to be dead for very long is fucking like literal yeehaw.
Yeehaw, motherfucker.
Yeehaw!
Yeah.
No,
Alright.
it's done 2 o'clock. I got some shit I need to work on today.
You did great with the wheat bumps, Fanny.
Yeah, thank you for the weep
Okay,
womps.
thank you.
Yes,
Alright,
you.
thank
Hey,
you.
another.
Thank you
Thank
for
you,
coming
everybody,
out
for
to
a game.
stream. I have broken my voice. I have to use my customer service voice right now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you probably next Friday because I work during the week and I have class. So if I don't happen to have any other class or other stuff, I will stream. But until then, see ya. Also, don't forget to follow. Don't forget.